for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hayman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hayman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hayman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Hayman, Thacker Grigsby, Hayden Citizens Bank, ISOM IGA, ARH, Bluegrass Sports Nation, TVS, and HT24plus.com.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Hometown 24's coverage of the girls' 14th region basketball action. James Sallin and myself teaming up with Manus Blair and David Adams to bring you exclusive coverage right here for the entire boys and girls regional tournament this week. James, the band's rocking, the crowd's starting to file in here, and we're just about 15 minutes away from tipping this one off.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting week. It's going to be a long week for us traveling up the Parkway and up 15, but man, it's going to be an exciting tournament, all the way around. Estill County first two nights, second two nights will be out in Powell County. We're going to split the difference on Saturday. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Getting to go watch a lot of good mountain basketball coming up.
Guys, this could be the best first-round game in the Commonwealth. I really believe the number one team in the 14th region by the RPIs. They won their district. They won the All-A. The Lady Owls of Owsley County taking on the defending champions, the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. And, James, let's start off with Owsley County because they have, I guess, the top seat there. A little bit about the Lady Owls.
Well, you come in here, Coach Smith. He's been here before in the 14th region. Owsley County's no stranger. And, oh, yeah, they've got the 14th region player of the year, Miss Carly Smith, Owsley County comes in here. No secret, they're probably the best three-point shooting team in the region. They average right around 43% from three-point land, 40%. But Owsley, as you know, they play a spread offense. Coach Smith likes driving and dishing out. So it'll be interesting to see if the Lady Patriots, if they stick with that 2-3 zone, it works effectively, or if they go man-to-man early.
They both play similar in tempo, but they play a little different in style in the fact that Owsley will look for the three with a 4 out and 1 in, and sometimes even go 5 out. When they come in with their first sub, they'll play all 5 of them outside the perimeter. They rely heavy on that outside shot and then trying to get to the rim off of it versus not will want to go to the rim and then go outside. Would you agree with me?
100%. I agree with you. Owsley County, them and Perry may be the best free throw shooting teams in the region. They both shoot around 73, 74% from the free throw line. So they're not afraid to go to the line when getting deep into a ball game or when they need to be.
2,100 points as a team this year, held their opponents to about 1,400. So that tells me again that they rely heavy on the offense, but they're pretty good defensively too when you can do that, man.
Yeah, they'll get up and down. I mean, they average right around 70 points a ball game, and that tells you, they like pushing the ball up and down the court. They don't want to run a half-court situation if they don't have to. And then you flip it over to Knott's really effective in a half court. So it'll be interesting to see which one of these two teams controls the tempo.
James and I talked on the way down here, sports fans. I love guard play. I think to win tournaments, you got to have good guard play. Well, both of these two teams not only have good guards, but they have experienced, seasoned guards, James. Yep. This atmosphere, I don't think will rattle Miss Smith from Owsley or Miss Gayhart from Knott Central.
No, I don't either. In Owsley, 4 of their starters average double digits. Knott's X factor, if you want to have it, I think it's Kaylee Gibson. I've said that all year round. The last half of the season, she averaged a double-double. Knott's going to have Kylie and Kaylee have really good ball games tonight. On the flip side, Carly Smith needs a big ball game from Owsley County, Alea Lynch, and then Macy Brown. Macy Brown is averaging a double-double down there for Owsley County in rebounds. She's leading the team with nearly 15 boards a game.
I like to watch mismatches and who's playing who and how they're playing them. I look for one of Owsley's strengths to cause them a little trouble tonight. They like to press you. James, to press Kylie Gayhart, you may be setting her up for success.
Yeah, you're right. She can get up and down the floor. Kylie lives for these big moments like this. We talked about it on the way down here and in pregame, is that, Kylie Gayhart lives for the postseason. And so does Owsley County. I mean, Owsley County is no stranger to the situation. It's going to depend on who can stay out of foul trouble. Both teams like to run about 7 players deep. Who stays out of foul trouble now? Neither one of them probably face the 15th region officials as much as they will the next 3 ball games.
You read my notes. But before we get to that point, my friend, I think the fact the Lady Owls were able not only to compete in the All-A, but to win the All-A is an advantage for them. They know a little more as a team what it's like to get a play in a 14th regional tournament this year.
You're dead on it, man. So it'll be interesting. The last 2 times these teams met in postseason, early in the region 2 years ago at Prairie Central, Owsley County beat Knott by 10. I'm sure that in the back of their mind, especially with the seniors, which Knott's a senior-oriented team, with Kylie, Kaylee, Haley Combs, Lacey Hall, that conversation's come up that we owe Owsley County one.
3 teams beat Owsley that beat Knott. 3 teams not beat, Owsley beat them. They did not play in the regular season. So it's kind of hard to match them up that way. You just about have to look at their body of work, James. But with that said, my friend, what do you think the strengths are? What are the weaknesses? And what do both teams have to do here tonight?
Well, I think the strength is, I'll start with Knott, who's going to be probably the visiting team on the scoreboard, the district runner-up from the 53rd. They got to keep Kylie Gayhart on the floor. I think that's got to be, if you go A, B, and C, A, Gayhart can't leave the floor tonight. B, I think Faith Pollard's got to have a big night underneath. I think she's the only one that can really match up with Brown and the men's side. And third is you can't have silly turnovers. I think you're going to have turnovers during the game, but it can't be self-induced in a region tournament. You've got to eliminate the turnovers. If Knott can get away with 3 or 4 turnovers in each half, I think it looks good for Knott. Vice versa, now let's switch over to the keys for Owsley County. Owsley County's got to run through Carly Smith. I mean, she's the player of the 14th region for a reason. I think Brown's got to stay out of foul trouble. Average almost 14, 15 boards a game underneath to match up with Haley Combs and Faith Pollard's physicality. And I think the same way. I think then number 3 for Owsley County, I think they want to control the pace.
Certainly. I agree with that totally, guys, and I think all of those are very, very important points. We do want to say hello to all of you watching us back at home and across the Appalachian Mountains in Eastern Kentucky. We're proud to team up with Hometown 24 to bring you this coverage, James, and I'm not just hyping it up, trying to get people to hit the likes and shares and to call and tell their neighbors that it's on
but it is.
As we speak, but it is. And you're going to watch, again, I wholeheartedly believe one of the best first-round games in all of it. 16 teams, 8 teams, 16 regions. Win or go home, you said.
Win or go home. Knott's won 3 regions for these seniors in 6 years. Owsley County's still looking for their first. Now let me run this one scenario by you that don't get talked about a lot. We talked about it in October when Josh Jim did the preseason. Owsley County took the 25-mile bus ride. Knott Central took the 2-hour bus drive. Here in about 8 minutes, does that come into play?
I think it does, especially early. I've never done one of these tournaments in which there wouldn't pre-game or early game jitters. These are still high school kids, and they know what's at stake. But with that said, you had to ride and think about it for 2 hours on a yellow Bluebird bus versus coming across town. There is certainly a difference, and the team that can settle down early, neither one of these teams wants to get down double digits to the other team.
All right, so now let's say that you're Coach Smith in the locker room. What is the one, if there's one mark on your whiteboard in the locker room that you've got to do for Owsley County, what's that going to be tonight?
It's a little different than what they want to do, and that is to go to the rim first. They'd like to get Faith Pollard that you talked about, Haley Combs in foul trouble. They want to make somebody else have to drop down and play a position that they're not comfortable playing in that 4 and 5 spot. So I look for them to want to go to the rim a little more than what they typically do.
Well, flip it over in the other locker room.
Knott County got to stay out of foul trouble. They need both teams. They need both of their bigs to play big minutes. Combs and especially Pollard can't get the double-double that she needs over here on the bench. She got to stay out of foul trouble.
Either way, for about the next hour and a half, it's going to be an exciting ball game from Estill County.
Yes, indeed, guys, and we're so thankful to be here. They call it March Madness. I call it my favorite time of the year, as we, of course, are here for the entire tournament. We're glad that you could join us. How about we send it up to the guys for a commercial break, and we'll be back with Manus and DA to get their thoughts on this one.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hayman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hayman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hayman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hayman Bypass. Call the Hayman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Appalachia Wireless Girls 14th Regional Tournament right here on Hometown 24. Manus Blair, David Adams with you. It's the Owsley County Owls and the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. Manus, if we had to mention 4 teams could win this thing, 2 of them's on the court right now.
Most definitely, and I think as we talked back in Tar Creek early, we put both of those in there, and I picked Owsley County Lady Owls.
You did indeed.
And like I said before, and like we've said, these are 2 teams that are capable of putting 3 good games together.
Yes, they
to
are.
Send themselves to Rupp Arena.
Knott County Central, a very experienced basketball team. Gayhart, very experienced in a big tournament setting. Bentley has played. All these Patriots. Pollard, all of them has had experience. Hall, and so, but Reed still out with an injury. I think it will hurt them defensively. Somebody's got to step up with some pressure.
And, in your rotation as well, Knox County Central has to use less players. And with the Owls, they're going to push that pace. And, it's not hot in here. The air conditioner is taking over, but in a hotly contested basketball game. And when you say senior dominated, you have to take into account the 14th Region Player of the Year, Carly Smith.
She's a dandy. She can go left or right. She drives well. Got a good shot on her. If you foul her, just go ahead and chalk it up. So it's going to be an interesting matchup right here at Estill County. We want to thank the fine folks here at Estill County for being very, very nice to us, Manus, when we come in, got us situated, and we really appreciate them tonight as well. All you listeners out there, we'll get to you. Press Rolls had their peanut butter roll candy, and Ann, they love it. And they're taking orders. Me and you will make a fortune, and when I get back home. No question about it. But we got a big game. I'm looking forward to it, Manus. This is the kind of atmosphere you want. These kids, you're going to see them give it their all tonight. No question about it.
And, Owsley County on day one, Knox County Central on day one of practice, said they want to get to Rupp Arena. And, when you've got talent on both teams the way we've got tonight, that's the only thing that will be their go-all is to go to Rupp Arena and the Appalachian Wireless 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups. Game number 1 of the tournament getting ready to start, the Owls and the Patriots. Stay with us. We're coming back.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad, turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. Manus, it's about that time, my friend, getting ready for the starting lineups for tonight's first game.
And there's my answer about the lights going out. And, of course, it'll be their first will be the Knox County Central Patriots starting number 1, senior guard, Kylie Gayhart. Number 13, junior forward, Faith Pollard. Number 3, senior guard, Lacey Hall. Number 5, senior forward, Kylie Gibson. And number 22, junior forward, Acacia Bentley. The Lady Patriots are coached by Miss Megan Huff, 20-12 on the season. And for the home team on the scoreboard will be the Owsley County Lady Owls, 23-9 on the season, coached by Travis Smith, the 14th Region Coach of the Year this year. Number 14, senior guard, Carly Smith. 22, junior forward, Alea Lynch. Number 2, sophomore forward, Addison Turry. Number 12, senior forward, Shelby Murray. And number 34, freshman center, Macy Brown. Once again, the Owls are coached by Travis Smith, 23-9 on the season. Tonight's officials will be from the 15th Region.
And we want to thank our guys before the whistle, Jamie Hughes and James Sandlin. What a job they always do, Manus. Glad to have them along as well. Knott County and Owsley County. First game of the regional tournament. We'll have our second game coming up about 25 minutes after this one, so should be interesting night. And
good night of basketball.
It is. It's tournament times here, so Manus, it looks like the official moves in. First quarter here at Estill County High School, ready to get underway.
And it will be Pollard of Knott County Central against Brown of Owsley County, and the tip will go to the Lady Patriots. Looks like 3-2, David. 1-2-2.
Yeah, I think so. They're going to try to double Pollard. I think she gets the ball down there. Coach Huff's got her running the baseline.
And it's got to flatten to the baseline. It does, and Pollard turns and shoots, misses, and Murray with the rebound. Smith draws the defense and back out and looks back. It's a man-to-man as Lynch shoots the deep three, misses. Rebound by Turry.
That's a good rebound by Turry. If you're not Central, you want to block out and just allow them one shot. They got some shooters on this team.
They definitely do. They average 67 points on the season, 46.1 twos as Murray with a pick and roll, and she is fouled by Kylie Gayhart on the nice pass from Carly Smith.
Nice pick and roll there, and getting Gayhart with her first foul. You don't want her in foul trouble.
No, you do not, as Murray is a 79% free throw shooter, and she comes up short on the first one. Look, you know, David, those basketballs that they use during the tournament are so new. It's hard to shoot those new basketballs. As the second one goes up and rolls in. Just kind of noticed that a little bit. And Owsley County wants to get to the line. They shoot 72% as a team.
1-2-2 on the defense now. By the time they make a move and do the slide.
As Pollard turns and knocks it down.
Good bucket by Pollard.
Both shots, she hasn't hesitated.
Nope, 2-1 her score, not early. 6:42 to go first quarter.
As Smith gets everybody into the offense as they've won the two-man game, and Lynch knocks it down.
Lynch got set that time, and she's one player you don't want to get set after three, especially left side. Shoots
three-pointer on the year. So going to a two-guard front as Gayhart shoots way downtown and knocks it down.
22-footer Gayhart plays a little music in Irvin, KY.
Kind of surprising they did not get out on Gayhart there, as that's her 56th three-pointer on the year. Two-man game once again by the Lady Owls as Turry shoots the three, and she will knock it down.
Seems like everybody is shooting threes.
So much for that new basketball, isn't it?
7-5 their score.
They'll burn that new off that basketball as Turry, that's her 50th three-pointer on the season. And Gayhart thought she was going to put it up. Hall with a three, and it goes down as well.
Hall, everybody is raining threes in Irvine.
3-point, we going at it. That's the fourth three-pointer so far of the game.
I'm telling you, these teams are ready to go when they're giving it their effort.
And Brown with the offensive rebound and the putback. 4 girls now for the Lady Owls in the scoring column. A very high offensive game so far, output-wise anyway, as it kicks out to Hall for the three, and it's long.
Not a bad shot.
Not a bad shot at all.
She can hit that.
Smith looking to push it up. Gets the call from Coach Smith.
9-8 her score as Owsley was set.
You know, the thing about it is, David, is Smith is going to try to break down Gayhart now since she's got one foul on her. Look for her to try to take her in there and get that second one early in the first half.
Yeah. You know, and Smith likes to drive the middle as well when she gets the basketball, so.
Nice defense by Gibson on Turry as there goes that drive I'm talking about. No call as it goes out of bounds, and they will say it goes off of Smith, and it will be Lady Patriot basketball.
Good defense by Gayhart.
But that's a smart play by Smith trying to get her with that second foul because that just changes the whole ball game if she gets that second one. 2-1-2 offensive set by the Lady Patriots. Bentley with a three, and it won't go. Pollard with a rebound, and she is going to be fouled by Smith, I believe, and it is.
Well, good rebound as Pollard had rebound in position there on the offside and got to go right back up. And
you know, the other night I talked to Mr. Pollard, and he said he wanted her to be aggressive, and she has shown aggression in this game as she misses the first free throw. Shooting 47% from the free throw line this year. Second one's up, and it rolls in.
Tied at 9 with 3:55 first quarter.
And Grubb comes in for Murray. Now the Lady Owls really have a three-point shooting team now as Grubb is looks to shoot the three at all times. And Pollard shoots the gap, almost stolen, and that's going to be a turnover. And she's gone as Gayhart puts it to her, and it rolls off. Rebound's going to come down to Smith. Got to hit those.
Yeah, you got to put that ball in the square off the glass and get the bucket. You worked hard on defense, and you want to get paid for it.
And that was Pollard putting pressure on Brown trying to make that cross-court pass to Smith. And there is Pollard again deflecting, and she deflects it again.
Pollard's really come to play some D here for the Patriots.
Gayhart from the 3-meter line, and it's short. Rebound to Pollard. And it's going to be called a walk as she brought the basketball down.
I still like her hustle.
It's really aggressive, really aggressive.
Just over 3 minutes, first quarter from Estill County High School to site, the girls' 14th regional tournament. Appalachia Wireless, our sponsor.
As Grubb will shoot that three I was talking about, and it's off as Pollard with another rebound. Gayhart gives it up to Bentley. Bentley into Pollard. Kick out, a reversal, nice ball reversal. Hall misses it. Rebound by Brown. Nice outlet to Smith. Smith with a hesitation dribble goes in with the left hand and puts it in.
Nice touch there. But they give her room. She'll take advantage of any room she's given.
She uses that old Sean Woods hesitation dribble. The defense comes to her and she goes by and lays it in. So nice usage of the left hand. Gibson goes up with a shot, puts it in.
Nice touch by Gibson. About 5 feet out to tie the game at 11.
Backdoor by Turry. Turry with a run, misses it, comes down to Gibson.
Turry don't miss many of those. Pretty good shooter for Owsley County.
Nope, last time that we saw her play, she was a little bit under the weather at Letcher Central and wasn't up to her standards. So here we go with a high post screen at the three-point line. Kick to Bentley, back to Pollard. Pollard with a shot, and she puts it in.
Nice touch there from 10 feet out. Knott County back in front by 2 with 1:30 first quarter.
Give Pollard 5 points early here. Lynch comes off with a pick and roll to Turry. Nice play, and she puts it in.
Turry very good on the pick and roll. Nice touch to tie it at 13.
Give Turry 5 points. But they've utilized that pick and roll on the opposite side each time. Something the Lady Patriots have to look at, and that ball is deflected by Lynch. Gives it up to Turry, who has the baseline, spins, and gives it back out to Grubb. Hand off to Lynch. Lynch goes to the middle. Ball is knocked loose, and then a foul is going to be called. And that foul is going to be on Hall. That was on Hall, and that's her first as Haley Combs will come in for Pollard.
Combs a big game the last time we saw her out against.
Very much so.
Cougar.
Very aggressive.
Yep.
So here we go. 45 seconds to go. Gives it up to Turry, and it's blocked by Gibson. And it's stolen by Smith. Gives it back to Turry. Turry goes up and lays it in.
Pass in there. You've got to hang on to the basketball. Have a clear alley, and a nice job by the Owls to get the bucket.
And those live turnovers, David, will kill you. That leads to easy buckets.
15-13, 22 seconds.
And Gayhart asked, do you want to go for one? And signal, and it looks like they may go to one. Under 10. Gayhart step through, does not go. Rebound's going to come down to Lynch, and Turry gets it off, but it's going to come up short.
And we played one at Estill County. 15-13 our score. Second quarter coming up on the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Tournament. Stay with us.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have two attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
Welcome back. Second quarter getting ready to start. 15-13, Owsley by 2. And to be honest, Manus, in the first quarter, probably turnovers is why the Patriots are behind the 2 points right now. Owsley been able to score 3 times off of those 5 turnovers.
And that's big time when you if you work it into 3 against 2s and 2 against 1s, and then you finish as Knott County Central comes out and looks like they may be in a 1-3-1 zone, and I believe they are, as Bentley's on the front of that zone. Grubb is a good three-point shooter, as I said earlier, and Lynch is too, and she will knock that three down.
Nice touch there by Lynch.
Give her 6. That's her second three-pointer of the first half.
18-13 her score.
And Lynch is kind of like Bentley out front with that long arm reach and wingspan. It makes it difficult to make those passes as Hall will shoot the three, misses it. And there's Brown with the outlook, and it's wide open to Smith, and she will lay it in.
Easy bucket there. Biggest lead by Owsley at 7.
In other words, once you've got the point, goes below, and that's going to be a timeout for Knott County Central. It's
we'll leave it here. Great time in the mountains when the tournament starts, and it's going to be an exciting tournament. Manus girls and the boys. It's going to be a good tournament this year. I think there's a lot of teams.
Very competitive, close, and it could go down. Every game could go down to the last possession. As I saw A.D. Austin Moore, who is also going to be the new football coach at Estill County High School, like he didn't need anything else to do, but we think A.D. Austin Moore.
Once again, nice guy. I seen you talking with him, and I could tell.
Very nice guy.
Very nice
for the kids.
Yeah,
kind of guy. Once again, what we've got going on now, I don't know if it's a scoring issue or what between the officials, but I'm not really sure as the head official, Tyrone Fields, is talking to the alternate about something, and I'm not sure exactly. We're up on, as you've probably figured out, we're not on the floor, so we can't ask him what's going on. But Pollard quickly back into the basketball game for Knott County Central, as she got off to a really good start. 2-1-2 being aggressive against the basketball. And there's going to be another turnover, another run out, one-on-one with Hall and Smith. She turns, goes back, and it's knocked away out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Owls.
Patriots right now struggling passing, not putting enough on the basketball. They've got to put more on the basketball. The Owls are looking at those alleys where the ball's coming through, getting in that area, and they're just taking advantage of it.
And Turry takes it in there. She's got 9 as she puts it in with her left hand, got in the gap of the zone, was able to power through and off the board.
She uses the board very well, I've noticed, from 10 feet in. Now, Knott County needs a bucket and get in some defense here and put some pressure on the Owls.
Yep, and Owls are being very aggressive out of the zone as Hall shoots the three, and she will knock it down. Her second three of the night.
Big shot there, cut the lead back to 6.
Basketball goes into Brown, who goes to Lynch, who beats her person off and puts it in.
Right now, Lynch is doing some damage on the Patriots, and they're letting her catch it and drive. She's got to be cut off, Manus.
Yep, and you can't go to the left side, and she went and beat him off the right-hand dribble.
Yeah.
She has 8 and shoots 78% and knocks it down. Give her 9 for the basketball game.
25-16.
Knott Central also has to dedicate someone to be back on a missed shot because their outlet the basketball real quick. And Brown has the best outlet pass of anybody in the region.
Knott County moving the ball around. They're going to try to attack.
There's Pollard, and there she's gold from 15 tonight.
Yeah, 15-footer, and it's 25-18.
Give her 7. As the Patriots at last opportunity went back to man-to-man. And there's the matchup between Gayhart and Smith as Grubb shoots the three, and it's off. Turry gets the rebound back to Smith for the three, and it will go.
Nice shot by Smith, 28-18, and Owsley getting that second opportunity.
And that will also hurt you in the long run as well as Turry. The defense converged on her, found the open person, and that was Smith, and she went straight up and knocked it down. Gayhart having a little bit of trouble against Lynch there. Looking to take it and go in that seam with a dribble, and there she goes. Gives it up to Pollard for the three, and it's missed. Rebound's going to come down to Gibson. Gibson loses the basketball, but it was a result of a foul, and that foul is going to might be on Smith, and it is. No, it's not.
34.
That was on Brown.
Yeah.
I thought there for a second that was on Carly Smith, and that would have been big. As Murray will come in for Macy Brown. And but Gayhart may have gotten away with a push there to make space. No call. Goes to Gibson, and Gibson fades away, misses it. Rebound comes down to Pollard.
Bentley thought about it, and she ends up taking it.
Made a good move. Rebound comes down to Gibson. Gayhart with the open three and doesn't go. And Gibson will rebound it, kicks it back, and it will be Patriot basketball. And that's going to be a block on Turry.
Omaha County gets 5 opportunities, working hard down on this end, outworking the Owls on this series.
And Combs will go to the line, shoot 70%. And knocks the first down as Brown comes back off the bench and will come in for Murray. Notice with Brown out of the basketball game, how many offensive rebounds as Combs comes in for Gibson.
With Combs coming in, will Coach Huff
press is what I figured, but nope, no press.
I thought she may have in mind after they made free throw to get after him a little bit.
But you'll notice who Combs is now up against. She's guarding Smith as they run the high post set, trying to empty out one side, and here it comes again. And Smith has the wide open three, and she will knock it down.
Smith having the field day right now, the 11-point lead for Owsley County.
Her 63rd make on the season. The three is playing a valuable part for the Lady Owls, David Adams.
Yes, she is. Knott County going to have to maybe put a little more pressure outside there as Bentley's shot's too strong.
And Turry comes down with a rebound. But, that's one of the reasons Coach Huff went to a man-to-man is to guard that. And that's going to be a basket and one. And unfortunately for the Lady Patriots, that's Gayhart's second foul.
Owsley's getting the basketball and they're driving the baseline.
And they've got that advantage in keeping on going to the basket. As Lynch will try to complete the 3-point play, and she does. And this game is about to get to the point of no return. Patriots, it's next 2 minutes and 50 seconds. They need to get something done right here. As Pollard shoots the basketball, and it's long. Rebound's going to come down to Smith. She's pushing, looking up the floor. And Smith will shoot another three, and it's missed. Nice rebound by Bentley. 5 against 4. Kicks it to Bentley, pump fake. Gayhart with a three, and she's got it.
Nice jumper there, the 20-footer by Gayhart, and it's 23-34, leads at 11.
I don't even have to say it, that was a big-time three for the Lady Patriots.
Yes.
Game was about to get away from them. And once again, trying to empty out for Turry, and she's going to back Bentley down and misses it. Rebound comes down to Combs. Trying to isolate Turry on the block. Gayhart again with a 3, and it's off. Rebound comes down to Combs. It's blocked by Brown. Turry shoots the 3, and it's good.
Big shot by Turry, the 23-footer out there, and brings it home, 37-23, a minute 15.
6 3-pointers in the first half for the Lady Owls. One minute to go in the first half. Gayhart kicks to Bentley for the 3. It's short. Rebound comes down to Pollard. Pollard up, and it won't go. And it's going to go off Combs, and it will be Lady Owls basketball.
Pollard working hard, though, in the paint, getting after it.
As Hall will come in, Brown will go out, and Murray comes back in.
I'm kind of curious.
And here you're just.
Yeah, I thought I'd see this earlier. Now, Coach Smith will call a timeout, but
I think he saw that they were going to put the pressure on.
Yeah.
And, Coach Huff, it's going to be really tough here, and Gayhart's staying in the basketball game. She cannot pick up her 3rd foul here with 47 seconds to go.
You're right. And right now, Owsley County is hitting their shots out on the arc. They're hitting them, Manus, and they're driving.
Oh, yeah.
Now is been in a spurt here where they've not shot it well at the arc. So they've got to get back and flow. Hey, a game is of 2 halves if you're not Central. I've seen the Patriots down in the
this year we've seen them do that. Yes, definitely so.
A lot of basketball to go.
And you're talking regional tournament time. So you never know what's expected. Watch the run out here, and looks like North Central is in a diamond and 1 press. So it kicks to Grubb, and she's double teamed, and that's the sideline, and she smartly throws it off of Bentley out of bounds. Got caught in the no man's land over there in the deep corner with the baseline being the 3rd defender. Gives it up to Smith. Smith seals off, and she is going to be fouled. And it's on the floor, they say, so there will be no free throws. And that will be on. And that's Hall's 2nd foul. And it will be underneath.
Watch Owsley set the screens across, be getting a straight line. One player to the right and set a double screen to the corner. Let's see, there's the screen.
And will they hold for 1?
They very could with just 30 seconds.
I think Coach Smith said 1, but I don't know. That's 1 the number of play or 1 shot. As Combs is bodying up. Neither team, you can foul. Neither team is in the double bonus here at the last part. And there goes isolation, and that's going to be a moving screen on number 12, Murray, as she reversed and set a moving screen.
15 seconds. Plenty time to get a shot off and cut into this lead here.
15.6, as David said, and it'd be nice to have something for the Lady Patriots, and the Owls do not want to give up anything.
No,
right here.
I mean, if you're Owsley, the Owls, you want to pressure the ball, make it a tough shot.
And there's the 3 for Gayhart, and it goes.
26-37 as Gayhart hits the big one there for Knott County. We're at halftime. It's Owsley 37, Knott County 26. We're going to go down to the guys after we take a break here on the Appalachia Wireless 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. Let's take it down after a break. We'll be back with the guys.
Forward pay at Appalachia Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachia Wireless. See AppalachiaWireless.com for terms and conditions.
This is the 4th app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hayman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
And welcome back, guys. Again, halftime here in the girls' 14th region basketball tournament. Game number 1, and James, this one a little bit bigger as far as the score and margin goes than what we thought perhaps it would be.
Yeah, well, we knew going in, Owsley County likes to get it up and down. I mean, they average almost 70 points a ball game. You don't get to 70 by walking it across the timeline.
They had 3 players coming into the ball game that was averaging about 40% from Trayville. They all 3 lived up to the expectations here, my friend. Knott County Central and Owsley County coach Travis Smith's team. Addison Turry with 12 points in the first half. Then Miss Murray with a bucket. 10 points for Carly Smith and 12 points for Alea Lynch. Lynch and Smith both, you got to pick your poison, James. One of them you got to focus on. You can't let both of them get hot from both sides of the Trayville.
No, you're right, but Knott got caught going under the screens. You got to go over them when you've got a team that can shoot the threes. A lot of times, Owsley County setting the screens. Knott Central will try to go under them. You got to go through them or over them. It's burned them several times already by going under.
You talked in the pregame too in detail about turnovers. It wasn't just the turnovers that Knott County had, but it's the buckets that Owsley got from the turnovers that hurt them a great deal in the first half.
It did, but when you flip that around, Knott, they're getting the second shot opportunities. There was a couple of possessions. Knott got 5 shots and still didn't score. I expect that to probably change around a little bit here in the second half. But if you're Owsley County, if you're Coach Smith, you've just got to say keep shooting the ball where you are, because Owsley County's been on fire that first half.
Kylie Gayhart with 9 points in the first half to lead all scorers for Knott Central. Lacey Hall with 6. All 15 of those points come from behind the arc, James. 2 points for Gibson, 7 points for Faith Pollard, and 2 points for Haley Combs. Knott County got to get to the rim. That puts them at the free throw line more. Some buckets inside will open up that outside shot a little more. But for Knott County at halftime, their major adjustments has to be what can we do defensively to stop Owsley County.
Yeah, Owsley County's on fire. Like I said, the defense that Knott's running is a good defense. They're just getting caught going underneath a couple of them screens underneath, Knott's controlling the backboards. That's one thing we talk about, that Knott's controlling the rebounds. They're probably 3-1 on rebounds over Owsley County.
I felt like for Knott County Central, Kylie Gayhart picking up those 2 could play a big factor in this second half. You got to have her. She got to play. They wasn't even thinking about taking her out, even though she picked up her second foul early in that second quarter.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Owsley County will probably take Smith and Lynch and probably go after Gayhart a time or two, see if they can't pick up that third foul early. But I really liked the way for Knott Central that Pollard was pretty aggressive there in the first quarter. Almost every possession went through her 5 or 6 feet away from the goal, and if she didn't have it, she kicked it out to Gayhart. But Gayhart's probably getting ready to take control of this ball game. She lives for moments like this.
Murray and Brown on the flip side of things. Whenever Owsley went smaller, Knox County was able to do a little more with it. That kind of surprised me some too. The bigger lineup for Owsley County was hands down their better defensive team.
Yeah, it's interesting. If I'm not maybe on a shot, I've got somebody lagging behind on defense, because several times Brown would rebound it. She wouldn't even look. She just would turn around and throw it 75 feet, and Smith or Lynch or one of them was leading the way out there in front of her. I think if you're not, when you crash the board, you've got to have one lead come back on the offensive end.
We've heard Manus Blair say it many times this season, long shots equal long rebounds. And that, of course, hurt Knox County a couple of times as well. Down 11. There's not an 11-point play. What are you telling your team here at halftime?
One possession at a time. I think one possession. We're not in an emergency. Go as hard as we can. One possession at a time. A lot of time left on this, and this one may come down to free throws.
Could very well, man. Every possession's important. Limit the turnovers. Do the best you can in shot selection, but you're down 11. You got to speed things up a little bit. Let's see what all that equals, though, as we come back after this break right here on Hometown 24.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Clint Black.
This
Killing Time 35th Anniversary Tour. Saturday, April 13th, 7 p.m., Morton Combs Athletic Center. For the first time ever playing his groundbreaking debut album, Killing Time, start to finish. Plus, more legendary hits. Clint Black, Killing Time 35th Anniversary Tour. Saturday, April 13th, 7 p.m., Morton Combs Athletic Center. On sale now at clintblack.com. Don't miss Clint Black in this special concert event. Presented by the Knott County Foundation, Knott County Speech and Debate, along with Primary Care Centers of East Kentucky.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Appalachian Wireless is all in on Tech Madness. Right now, select devices get up to $500 off on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or nationwide mix and match plans with renewed or new lines. Plus, use a trade-in for additional savings of up to $250 for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Tournament. Wanting to thank our man Toyota at the half, Jamie Hughes and James Sandlin. Great job they always do. And Manus, third quarter is getting ready to start here at Estill County, and the Patriots has got to get off to a good start. First 3 or 4 minutes are crucial for them.
Well, I just think that there's going to be have to do something now. They're man-to-man against the pick and roll. They got to do something a little bit different. In their defensive scheme, they've got to get out on that three-pointer. And, sometimes when you converge and you've been taught all your life to converge on the basketball and not leave your man, it's just really tough because that's what you've been conditioned to do.
Owsley County's having 2 defenders up here, probably more or less to stop Gayhart from going down the middle.
Oh, yeah. And, Lynch and Smith are very good defenders. So it goes into Gibson, and that is going to be a good shot, but comes up short. And we'll see what kind of different changes each coach will make. And, Coach Smith, I don't know if he's going to make many changes of that first half effort.
No, I think he's going to stay in his defense more or less. The 32 or the 2-1-2 or the 2-3, ever how he matches up.
Backdoor by Turry, and it's going to be good. You turn your head, and Smith found Turry on the back door, and she's got 14. Pass goes into Gibson. Back out to Gayhart. Step back three, and it's going to be long. Turry with another rebound.
Gayhart got a good look just off to the right.
And that's one and done 2 times in a row, but we'll see. I've been noticing on the screens, they've been going under the screens and around. That time Gayhart does not, and there's the give and go to Murray, and it's going to be another layup at the front. Yes.
Made it look easy, really.
And that's going to be a timeout, looks like, David Adams.
Yeah, Coach Huff's going to take a timeout. 41-26, kid's not switching there, and she's wanting to try to clear that up. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one as well. Stay with us.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back. 41-26 our score, and man, that's a pretty decent crowd come in, and good basketball crowd, and
as Prairie Central, they have come in, so expect their fans as we get toward the end of this one to kind of start packing it out.
Absolutely.
But the lower bowl is not Central has a good crowd right here in front of us, and away from us, Owsley County has a nice crowd as well.
41-26. We mentioned the first 3 minutes would be crucial, so Patriots has got to get some buckets and get some stops. And if you're Owsley, you want to keep playing defense.
Yeah, and they're looking to get that basketball out of Gayhart's hands. And Gibson shoots the three, and will knock it down. I believe, yes, they do say it's a three.
Big shot there.
Out of the timeout, big time. Patriots got to make some things happen, and that's Gibson there, knocks it out of bounds. But you got to make it happen over here on the defensive side now. No more exchanging baskets here.
Owsley's got some easy looks. You gotta take those away.
Yep. So it looks like coming out of the timeout, nice three by Gibson, and a little bit more energy by the Lady Patriots on the defensive side here.
Six minutes, third quarter. 12-point lead for the Owls.
And each time they empty the side. Good help by Bentley, but that's going to be a foul on Gayhart, and that's going to be Gayhart's third foul. And Carly Smith will go to the line for two. Her first free throws of the night as she knocks down the first. 84% free throw shooter. And that is a big-time foul call on Gayhart.
Smith, a very good free throw shooter. Got good technique, follows through well.
Coach's daughter.
Yep.
So usually that means fundamentally sound from the time they were about 2-year-old. Shooting it a go in their house. As Pollard gives it up to Gibson underneath left hand and puts it in.
Nice move and a good pass by Pollard.
Nice high-low. A little bit more pressure now as Turry gives it back to Lynch. Lynch step back three, misses it. Nice block out by Pollard. Bentley looking up the basketball floor. Gives it up to Gibson, into Pollard. Pollard spins, goes back off the board, misses it long. Murray with a rebound.
That was a tough shot on the move, trying to use the board by Pollard.
And Brown is about 6 foot tall, so when she puts her hands up, and that's Lynch misses it. Gibson with the rebound, pushing the basketball, got a 5 against 2. Gives it up to Gayhart for the 3, and it's going to be long. Rebound comes down to Turry. That would have been big time, David Adams.
Yes, it would have. .435. Smith thought about it, but goes left side instead.
And she ball faked to Lynch, threw it up off the board with her left hand and knocks it down. Give her 14 for the game. Gibson, three-pointer, misses it. Rebound's going to come down to Murray. Smith to Lynch, 3, no. Rebound Pollard. Coach Smith did not. Pollard with a turn. Rose does not go. Murray with a rebound. Strong rebound by Murray. Starter and step, no good. Brown with the rebound. Turry goes up. Nice pass to
very good
and
play.
That was a nice pass.
Yes, it was indeed. 47-31, largest lead of the game. It's 16 now for Owsley County.
Went back right, threw it back left, and Murray was ready for it. Bentley with a 3, misses it. Rebound's going to come down to Pollard on the long rebound. Throws it away, and threw it away, and that's going to be a turnover for the Lady Patriots.
I want to give a holler out to Delford Hall over in Beaver. Him and Willie Anderson had some good programs at Beaver Creek. Manus Blair.
Willie Anderson. Hello, Willie.
Delford Hall and Willie Anderson. Good coaches back in their day, no question about it.
Here comes the double, making Smith give the basketball up. Goes to Grubb.
And there's where Owsley's good about hitting the ball in the middle. Now, North Central is got to get more pressure on defense.
Makes it harder if you get up on them. It's harder to make those passes as they go into Brown. Brown turns with the left hand, and it goes.
Soft touch there, and a big shot made there, 49-31.
Pollard with a jumper. It comes up short, and the rebound's going to come down to Smith. Smith goes to the middle, looks for Lynch, and she will put it in.
Good break there as Smith. See Lynch on the right side for the lob. Easy touch up. And we've got a 20-point ball game.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Hall from way downtown, and it's off. Rebound comes down to Pollard, side steps. Long Combs with a rebound, and she is fouled, and it will go in as Grubb will pick up the foul.
Nice rebound by Combs. She'll have an opportunity, old-fashioned three-point play coming up.
Shooting 70% on the season. This will be her third free throw of the night, and it is in. And now, here comes a full court pressure. Grubb with a jumper, and it's long. That's what Coach Huff needed right there, was to speed it up and get that going. And here with under 2, got to cut into that 17-point lead. Getting some movement for Gayhart going to the far corner. Goes back into Pollard. Pollard turns, and she's hit on the elbow by Brown. And that will be Brown's second foul as Pollard will go to the basket. She will go the line for 2.
Minute 31, third quarter. 51-34, their score.
First one is in and out.
Did everything but go.
Second one up, and and it's not good. And Turry comes down with a rebound. Owsley County, and there goes Turry back over top of her head and throws it away to Combs.
Turry got too deep, nowhere to go, and tried to get it out to a teammate there. But
Thought somebody was rolling back to the middle, back over top of the head. Been watching Towns. 3 for Hall, and she will knock it down.
Big bucket there, 37-51, and here comes the pressure from the Patriots.
And that's knocked away by Combs. Gives it up. And I started to say they threw it away, David Adams. But big possession here. "30 seconds. Combs turns and faces, nobody there for her. Gayhart gives it up to Pollard, back to Combs. Combs it's taken away. And we've got Smith, and she goes in. Gayhart could not foul her.
Nope, good hesitation with the left hand. Soft touch off the glass.
Gayhart with a 3. It's long. Rebound comes down to Brown. It's taken away. Pollard shot misses, and up and no by Hall as the horn ends the third quarter.
37-53 is their score. We played 3 at Estill County High School. We'll take a break. Fourth quarter coming up. Stay with us.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the lamest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
We're back, 53-37 their score. It's time for a piece of Ann's peanut butter roll candy, Manus. We're hungry, buddy.
Oh, no.
It's time to get one.
It's a long trip down here, guys.
Yep, Roberta Waddell Dewey, well, hello to you in Western Kentucky. Owsley will have the basketball, and they've been able to control it a lot this game, and North Central's defensive pressure is got to start now. You've got 8 minutes, and you've got to play.
It's really tough as Brown goes in, misses it. Gotta go, and you gotta go now if you're the Lady Patriots. The Gibson turns in the middle of that zone and knocks it down.
Nice touch. The 8-footer goes in, 39-53.
And it's stolen. And it misses it, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Patriots. But this is what the Lady Patriots have to do. You have to score, and then you have to get into the press. And, you know, Owsley County has some really good ball handlers, so it's going to be really tough to make them commit turnovers. As it doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Gibson, and she is going to be fouled by Brown, and that's going to be Brown's third foul as Murray will get off. Nope, she will not. She got off, but Coach Smith said she's staying in there. So 7:10 to go, 53-39. Double screen for Gayhart, and it's long. Rebound's going to come down to, and it's going out of bounds off of the Owls, and it will stay with the Lady Patriots. Gayhart had a little bit more time to look at that, and nice double screen set at the top of the key. Goes into Gibson. Gibson turns, shoots it, and she will
Gibson's
score again.
She's starting to heat up, hitting some nice jumpers, 2 in a row there.
And here comes the pressure, and it's going to be a foul, and that foul is going to be on Bentley, and that's going to be Bentley's first.
53-41. Owsley will inbounds the ball, and
the press.
I think Coach Huff.
She keeps saying, "Where are you going? Get up here and press." And Gibson, with her last bucket, goes into double figures with 11. Smith gives it up to Grubb for the wide open 3, and she will knock it down.
Nice shot by Grubb. Got set well. Good follow through. Hit a nice jumper about 20 foot off the left side.
And she gets in the scoring column for the first time. And it's going to be a timeout, David Adams.
And we'll leave it right here. And at 56-41, Owsley leading. Jamie Tuttle watching in tonight. We'll try to get to everybody. Justin Reynolds, James Catron, and Judy Catron over in Ball Country. How are you doing? Paul Sandlin and Emelina. Carl Combs, former coach at Dills Combs. Glad he's with us tonight. And always Harrison Bailey. He watches them all. And Denny Fugit, Coach Denny Fugit. Glad he's watching in. Glad you're all watching Hometown 24, your station for sports. It's the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Basketball Tournament. Glad to have all of you along, and we'll holler at some more as we can. Right now, the Patriots will get ready to toss it in with 6:20, 56-41. It's time to make a move if you're the Patriots. If you're the Owls, keep playing defense.
Yep, and trying to get something for Gayhart on the baseline.
Somebody's got a pop in the middle lane. Gibson started to.
And she's been doing that more and more.
Yeah.
Just really tough. Lynch is such a good athlete out front.
You can't kill 2 minutes off the clock and you're down 15. You've got to.
And that's going to be a steal. Hall lost the basketball, and that's going to be a foul, looks like, in the backcourt. And that's going to be on Hall. As Turry went to the floor, as I turned, Turry went to the floor, and the foul was called on Hall, and that's going to be her third.
Didn't see the play.
I did not. I turned and looked up the floor, and in other words, Lacey Hall saying it was embellished a little bit, but I did not see it, so can't comment on something I don't see.
Didn't see that when I was looking at the ball and the way they was running up the floor in their lanes, and did not cover that one.
Smith against Gayhart goes in, shoots it with the left hand, and it rolls off, and Pollard is fouled. And that is going to be a foul on Owsley County, and it's going to be on, looks like that's going to be on Murray. And that's going to be her second.
5:32 to go, 56-41.
You said you got to be quick, you got to be fast, and you got to score right here if you're the Lady Patriots. And that almost stolen as Gayhart will go into the middle, side steps, goes in, misses it, and rebound comes down to Turry. Smith with a long three. Rose doesn't go. Murray with the rebound to Grubb for the three. It doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Hall. It's knocked away, and it will be Owsley County basketball.
To be honest with you, I don't know why Owsley's in a hurry to shoot.
Well, I mean, that's kind of their style. And the shots are open, but it's almost to the point now where the enemy is the clock and the opponent is the clock. And that's going to be a timeout by Coach Smith. Full timeout.
He'll take a full one. So we'll take a break as well with 4:53 to go. 56-41 our score. We'll be back to Estill County right after this.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hayman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hayman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hayman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Welcome back to Estill County High School, 56-41 on the Appalachia Wireless 14th Regional Girls Basketball Tournament. Ryan Farmer, man in Hyden, Kentucky, how are you doing? Always
no
good to
programs, Ryan.
No programs. And Kyle Maggart, of course, our buddy.
Kyle Maggart.
Yeah. Always. How about Bumper Adams over Route 7, Dexter Campbell, and all that gang, Dickie Adams and all the guys down at the gas station, the filling station. Yeah.
Ice and BP and
Ice
over
and
at
BP.
Highway 80 BP.
We'll try to get to everybody. Everybody's texting us, but we'll have to let Devin Combs give them a good holler. He's good at it. What a job he does on their operations. We got to brag on him and Josh Cornick.
And there goes Smith with it to Murray. Murray will light up, misses it, and it will go off of Murray, and it will be Lady Patriot basketball.
Easy shot there, and the Owls don't take advantage of that.
You know, point blank, and
yeah,
you saw Coach Smith slap his hands, and so you got to make that shot.
Yeah, he's right. You got to put those down.
And here goes the Lady Patriots, 4:36. Goes into Pollard with a kick back to Gayhart. You notice Lynch is not converging down as much as when that goes in. You notice she stays here. Pollard shoots it, and it goes.
Nice touch there. Cuts the lead back to 13 with 4:15 to go. I think you'll see the Owls get an offensive set and try to turn it over.
I thought you was going to say the refrigerator as Grubb goes in, misses it. Combs with a rebound. Hall with a long three. No. Combs with a rebound, and she is going to be fouled by, I believe, that's going to be Brown. No.
Lynch.
It's going to be on Lynch, and that's going to be her first. And it was on the pass, so it will be taken in underneath as Grubb will come out and Murray will come back in the basketball game. Here comes the double screen for Gayhart. She goes under it, goes up. Nope. She gives it back to Bentley. Gayhart resets back out.
Owsley kind of doubling the basketball wherever he goes.
Screen for the corner three by Gayhart, and it doesn't go. Murray with a rebound. Gives it up to Lynch. Lynch looks under for Brown. Brown will turn, give it back out to Murray, and smartly throws it back out to Smith.
What point does North Central need to come and double the basketball and force them to take a quicker shot?
I think it's going to come, well, here goes Lynch. She says, why do we need to hold the basketball? And she knocks the three down, and she has 17 on the night. Gayhart being doubled, and that's going to be a foul. I believe that's going to be on Lynch, and it is. And that's going to be the fourth team foul, so the next foul will put the Lady Patriots in double bonus. And Coach Huff is calling a full timeout, David Adams.
And I guess we'll take one as well with 2:54 to go in the ball game. 59-43, Owsley County leading. We'll be back right after this.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hayman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hayman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hayman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hayman Bypass. Call the Hayman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Welcome back. Want to remind everyone to stay with us. We'll have Before the Whistle coming up before our next ball game, and that will be Mr. Jamie Hughes and James Sandlin will be in to talk about this ball game and the ball game coming up with Wolf and Perry right after this. So should be interesting. Hope you stay with us for that. Regional tournament. Can't beat the atmosphere, and we have a good atmosphere here. We have a pretty good crowd here has come in. We've got for our second game here. A big following from Owsley and Knott County.
Big following.
A lot of fans as well.
Knott County got to be urgent here. A sense of urgency here. Gayhart goes in between, gives it up. Nice pass to Gibson, but Brown rotates over and it blocks the shot. And they may put it in the cooler right here. Nope, they do not. As Turry shoots it, rebound comes down to Murray. Murray off the board. Brown with a rebound, kicks it out to Turry. Smith comes off of the screen. 2 minutes.
Yep. Knott County.
And that's going to be a 5 second as she never broke Lacey Hall, who was guarding her.
Hall out there with pressure defense for Knott County.
Gayhart gives it up to Hall for the three, and it's long. Rebound's going to come down to Turry. And that's going to be a moving screen on Murray, and that's going to be her third foul. And that's turnover for the Owls. .133. Gayhart with a long three, and it comes up short. Rebound comes down to Brown. And, you know, it looks like it's going to end the career of Knott County Central Lady Patriots. And that's going to be a timeout. You're looking at Kylie Gayhart. You're looking at Lacey Hall. You're looking at Kaylee Gibson.
Yep.
And Haley Combs, who have had nice careers.
Well, you're right, and you know they've left it all on the floor. They've played hard. Good people, good citizens, and those kids they do well in school, and so they've had a good run.
Had a very good run, you know. Had 20 win season this year. Very close to winning the district championship this year.
On a last second shot.
Yeah.
And Wyatt lays it in for the Cougars. And
do you think that took anything out of them? Or I thought they come out ready to play basketball myself.
Well, the energy level wasn't as good as it was with the Cougars. I'll say that. So,
But you know, when you play on a neutral
don't
court,
take nothing away from Owsley.
Oh no!
They came and played hard.
No, they ran their offense very efficiently.
Yeah,
very efficiently. And looks like Smith will bring it back out, and that's going to be a foul on Gayhart, and that's going to be her fourth. And that's not the double bonus, and You know, when you're looking at the Lady Owls, they'll play the winner of the next basketball game on Friday night. And Smith will try to dribble it out. Not looking to go to the boards, and
50 seconds to go, and
Dot Central's not fouling. So
yeah, the Owls, they smell the victory, Manus, and they're getting ready to go again on Friday night.
Survive and advance.
Yes.
And they will dribble it out.
Manus, our player of the game would have to be number 14, wouldn't you think?
Yes, Carly Smith.
Carly Smith. And that's going to do it. 5 seconds as the players walk off the court, and the ball game is in the books. Stay with us. We've got our guys coming up. Jamie Hughes, James Sandlin, as they're before the whistle. We'll get started for the next game. We'll take a break. As Devin Combs says, we'll be back.
RVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are. And our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder & Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have two attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder & Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
Forward pay at Appalachia Wireless. Why? How about no postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
This is the fourth app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hayman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And we now know one of the 4 teams that will play in the 14th region semifinals. And we are with the Alice Lloyd College player of the game, and congratulations.
Thank you.
James, Miss Carly Smith played just a almost perfect basketball game here.
Yeah, Carly, coming in here, what was the game plan that you knew you all had to do to go out here with a win tonight?
Lately, the big focus has been just sharing the ball
If you share the ball, everybody gets their points, everybody gets easy points. It makes the game a lot easier on everybody. It takes a lot of pressure off everybody because there's not one person, that's like, I have to score, because everybody on the team is scoring, everybody on the floor is playing well. And then defensively, we knew that we had to keep the ball out of the paint and just really concentrate on rebounding and then getting out in transition.
Can you teach my friend how to shoot the three? Wow, such a pretty shot. And
Thank you.
Not only you, but your entire team was just on fire from the get-go.
Yeah, they was. Everybody played really well tonight. Everybody come into the game focused. We had 2 really good practices the last 2 days. We got up a lot of shots, and I thought everybody played super well, and I was really proud of my team.
Now, put Estill County High School in my GPS. Got here and thought I was in Owsley County. This place was full of maroon and white. That's got to feel pretty good.
It does. Coming up here, even though it's kind of a bad drive for everybody, walking into the gym and seeing all your fans, all your classmates, all your teachers, your family, it really makes it feel like home, and it really creates a good vibe in the gym, and it just really makes you want to play hard and make your county proud.
Your defensive end tonight on your alls on the defense. I know that when you come into it, a player like Kylie Gayhart's got to be one of the X factors y'all got to check. But you all did a really good job underneath. The ladies underneath did a really good job tonight.
Yeah, they did. I was really proud of the way they played. And like you said, Kylie, she's a great player. She's a great ball handler, great shooter. And coming in, we knew we had to contain her. And if we could contain her, then up top, then our bottoms could focus on everybody else. And it really took the pressure off of us. Everybody really did just play well tonight. So
up 2 at the end of the first, up about 7 at halftime, but that third quarter you guys just picked it up a second and third notch, I felt like, and really played well. You had 3 players in double figures, and like you said when we started the conversation off, you took my question, by the way, you all really shared the ball well.
Yeah, like I said, that's been a big focus lately, and coming into the game we knew we had to come in hot, and I thought everybody did. We come in focused, we come in ready to play, and then it was like we just found a whole new gear, and I think the atmosphere has a little bit to do with that. Tournament time is exciting for everybody, and it really makes it easy to find that next gear and just give it a little extra.
1 down, 2 more to go?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Good game. Let's see if we can get your coach and maybe another teammate in here, but we certainly congratulate you on this one. As we go to commercial break, we'll be back with the head coach of the Lady Owls after this.
Clint Black. Killing Time 35th Anniversary Tour. Saturday, April 13th, 7 p.m., Morton Combs Athletic Center. For the first time ever playing his groundbreaking debut album, Killing Time, start to finish. Plus, more legendary hits. Clint Black, Killing Time 35th Anniversary Tour. Saturday, April 13th, 7 p.m., Morton Combs Athletic Center. On sale now at clintblack.com. Don't miss Clint Black in this special concert event. Presented by the Knott County Foundation, Knott County Speech and Debate, along with Primary Care Centers of East Kentucky.
Now we're back at post game where the Owsley County Owls just defeated Knott County Central. Now we're joined with Patty Turry.
Yep.
Got to feel good to go in here and get the first victory of the tournament.
Knott Central is a very, very good physical team, and I think we set the tone today. Who's going to take this region going into the tournament?
Opened up with 7 points in the first quarter. You were a big portion of this team getting off to a great start, and they were looking for somebody to step up, and you said, I'll take that role in the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah, I knew that I had to come in for my team, and I knew going into this that they had to be multiple people scoring the ball because Knott is a very physical guarding team, and there's going to be covering all of us, so, it's big girl ball. We got to step up.
When you come into a game like this, you had after the 56th district tournament, and this weekend, what's got to be the mindset coming in, knowing that you're going up against Knott Central, as you said, a very good team as well? What was your mindset coming into this game?
Getting the loose balls, 50-50 balls, it takes one ball to put you out of the tournament, and that's what Travis always tells us. It takes one ball, and that ball was ours tonight. Every loose ball, every rebound, every 50-50 ball was our ball, and our our defense was, that's what got us a dub.
She got me fired up. I'm ready to go get a loose ball.
I was getting ready to say, put a recorder on her, man.
Did the 14th Regional All-A tournament help you guys a little bit? I felt like perhaps to get ready for this tournament.
Yeah, you go down to the All-A tournament and you have like Holy Cross. They're top 10, I think, in the state. That's a very physical team, and they are structured. They listen to their coach. They get every loose ball, and after playing games like that, we know what we had to do to win games.
And then, of course, as I told your teammate, we walked in here and I looked over at James and said, "Are we really in Estill County? You had more fans here tonight than some people will have at their home court."
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, our fan base is it's amazing. Them coming out to Estill County, I think fires us up. It really does. See how much support we have. It fires me up, and I know it fires our teams up.
Final question, because we know you're a little tired. You got us fired up. What is one thing that anybody out there away from the basketball court doesn't know about you? What is something you do that probably nobody else knows?
No one else knows.
Do you like fishing?
I like to read books, actually.
Read books?
Yeah.
So Jamie does too. Not me, not so much.
Well, whatever you're doing, whatever you ate today, whatever you done last night,
eat it again.
Coach wants you to do the exact same thing as you go into that semifinal, okay?
Yep.
Congratulations, you played well.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take another quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the head coach this time of the Lady Owls.
I'm out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
And welcome back to the girls' 14th Region post-game show here on Hometown 24. As again, James Sandlin and myself being joined with the head coach of the Lady Owls. And Coach, I don't know what all the game plan was, but you ladies really done a good job with it.
Well, credit to them. I think you saw what the game plan was. This probably, going back to where we're mid-season, is probably the best that we've executed a game plan in several weeks. And what you saw on the floor is what we talked about yesterday, offensively and defensively. And you're always taking a chance with a team like Knott County that it's going to fall apart, but at the same time, what you saw is kind of what we were hoping for and what we were looking for.
Coach, when you come in here and after the 56, you go Friday to Wolfe County and you get the draw. From that point on, what was your mindset coming in here that you had to do to win?
I think the first thing was the jitters of the draw, and you know that there's good teams floating out there, and you don't know who you're going to play. And Knott County for us is a familiar opponent in the last 5 or 6 regional tournaments. And by the time you're on the road, you're already starting the game plan. You're getting messages from the coaches. What can we do? You're seeing it out. You're trying to get film. Watch the kids, and at that point, the planning process starts, and you just go forward from there and build it, and hope you're lucky enough to be right.
Coach, again, we looked down some stats. You had 3 players in double figures. Your offense was clicking from the three-point line. You got 2 the free throw line and only missed 1, by the way. How many coaches tonight can say his team only missed 1 free throw? That's pretty sweet. Just a well-disciplined team, Coach.
It was. Offensively, I thought we were really good tonight. When we were running our offense, we were getting what we were looking for, and we were getting what they were giving us. And I think that's more important because, I'm sure Coach Huff over there, she had things that she wanted to take away from us, and we were able to counter that and get maybe not the first option, but the second and the third. And I felt like our girls didn't panic as they didn't get exactly what we were looking for on the offensive set, and we were able to spread the ball out. And when we're really good, we're putting 3 or 4 people in double figures. And tonight I knew we had several players play well. And there are big things that you don't see in the stat board. With Macy Brown, for us, I don't know how many many points she had tonight, but I can promise you we don't win that game if she's not on the floor. For us, she was the missing link for the first 2 or 3 years I coached. Her presence in the painted area, on defense, rebounding the ball, the best outlet passer that I've ever been around, boy or girl. You know, that thing, you know, we get good contributions from Kinsey off the bench, comes in, knocked down a huge three, played good defense, took care of the basketball. Shelby Murray, you know, one of our other seniors, you know, inside the offense, she was really good tonight, saying we'll see numbers tomorrow, but I've got a feeling that we were pretty good on the boards tonight also, and you know, that's huge when you can, you know, one and out a team like Knott County. You can't be giving them second and third shots because somebody's going to knock one down.
But James said up here from the stands that he said the same thing you did. She's as good as we've seen at getting that rebound and getting that outlet pass. It really helped to some fast breaks.
You know, I've coached boys and girls at all different levels, and I accept no kids. She is absolutely the best outlet passer I have ever seen. And it's not only the ones that she throws that we get a layup on. When she gets a rebound, a lot of times, you'll watch, we'll start our offense three-quarter court because she turns, she looks, and she throws the ball with enough speed. It's really hard for another team to get a break on that ball and shoot that gap. I mean, pretty amazing what she does with the basketball. I know a lot of people don't see it, but you know, it's something for us. You know, it's a game changer.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I told Carly when we interviewed Carly a minute ago, your guard play was really good tonight. But I was really impressed, and congratulations you all, how your girls underneath played. I mean, you hit it nail on the head, man. One and out, a lot of times blocking out, good defense. Nothing easy underneath tonight from North Central. So hats off to you and your girls. That's what I was telling Carly about. You know, as fun as it is to watch your guards play, it was impressive to watch your underneath game tonight.
Yeah, it is, and I think that's the difference in this team versus some teams I've had in the past. We're pretty one-dimensional there for a couple of years. Even when we're making a regional final a couple of years ago, we were, you know, pretty much one-dimensional. At this point, you know, we can guard underneath with Macy. We can really rebound the ball, transition, and you know, at times we'll just put her on the block and just start throwing the ball to her. You know, you saw her make a great move, score with their left hand. And, you know, Pollard kid at Knott County, she's long, she's a volleyball player, good defender, and Macy went right at her. So, you know, and what's great about these kids is, you know, Macy knows tonight that it was her job to play defense, rebound, and outlet the ball. When we come in here the next time, it may be her job to go get 15, 20 points and you know, really, really post hard. And for the most part, these kids never, we don't talk about stats. They're really unselfish. You know, it makes my job a lot easier when they're like that.
On that note, Coach, final question. How do you bring your kids down from a 16-point win in the first round to focus on the semifinal, win or go home matchup against the winner of this next game?
Yeah, first thing, you know, we'll let them enjoy this tonight. We won't talk basketball at least for 24 hours. We'll come in after school tomorrow and we'll stretch. We'll get some shots up, try to get the soreness out. At that point, we'll start the refocusing process, you know. And I think they've got their eye on the big picture, which will make my job easier. But they also know it's one game at a time. You know, we go off the floor here, you know, that's the message that was in the locker room, not from me, but from those kids. That's one down. We got to get ready for the next one. So they had already, to a certain degree, moved past what had happened tonight, and we're already starting to think about the second one. So, you know, they make my job a lot easier a lot of times.
Coach, I'll say this, and then I'll let you go enjoy them. If you ever run out of words to say, Addie Turry's got them, man. She had me fired up here for you, Coach.
50-50, loose balls, rebounds, you can tell, man.
There's one thing about you girls, and you's always fun to talk to, and we appreciate y'all taking the time to speak to us.
I appreciate that. Yes, Addie's a great kid.
I was ready to go play, and I ain't played in 20 years.
Hey, listen, when it comes to basketball, she's all fired up all the time.
Yes, sir.
And she loves this time of year, so that's a good thing.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, we'll see you Friday night.
Thank you.
Let's send it back for a commercial break, and we'll be back to start the Before the Whistle pregame for this next one right after this break.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Appalachia Wireless is all in on Tech Madness. Right now, select devices get up to $500 off on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or nationwide mix and match plans with renewed or new lines. Plus, use a trade-in for additional savings of up to $250 for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. With the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hayman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hayman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hayman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hayman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hayman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hayman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hayman Bypass. Call the Hayman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi. I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, Get the pros on your side.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Estill County, the site of the girls' 14th Regional Basketball Tournament, Appalachia Wireless Girls Basketball Tournament. Manis Blair, first game the Owls came out hot and stayed hot and finished the game hot. So a very good look for them to get started on. This game, the Wolves and the Commodores. Can the Wolves match up with the Commodores?
Well, they did not play throughout the season. The Wolves are going to come out and they're going to have to knock down shots. And they're going to have to do a few things in order to stay in the basketball game with Prairie Central. Wolf County, of course, was defeated in the finals of the district by Breathitt County, 44-32, and of course Prairie County Central won the 54th district, defeating Hazard 64-49. So, can the Wolves contain Nice and McEllarnitz?
It's a tough job. It's been a hard job for a lot of teams this year because Nice is the kind of player that can handle the ball left or right. Got good hands, good form on her shot. McEllarnitz, what an athlete.
She's
quick.
Averaging 20.9 points and 7.7 rebounds. Emily Neese averaging 14.8 points on the season. And then you got Taylor Couch, who makes those corner threes, and Cheyenne Couch. And then they just come at you in waves. And how does the Wolves handle that? And can Jazzy Banks, who averages 18 points for the Lady Wolves, and Bailey Wright, who averages 10.3, and Naomi Noble, who averages 9.5, can they put up enough points? And they usually play 5 or 6 people. And, Prairie County Central, sometimes they'll play 11 and 12 in the first 5 or 6 minutes of the basketball.
Yes, they will.
So they're going to come at you 84 feet, and how do the Wolves handle that pressure will determine the outcome of this basketball game.
We're just about 40 seconds away. Starting lineups will be getting underway here. Want to remind everyone we'll be back tomorrow night right here at Estill County for the bottom bracket of game. And we'll get those out to you, posted, and we'll have them ready to go. And I'm sure the guys may mention those at their halftime man Toyota at the half. So Prairie County Central, a decent crowd has come down from Hazard to support the Commodores. And Wolf County has some fans here as well. It should be an interesting environment. Had a pretty good crowd in here on the first game.
And anybody that's came to the 14th Region Girls and Boys is between those first and second games, and as the first game ends, the crowd, it gets packed in here in any of the places in which we play basketball in the 14th Region as the lights go down.
Yep, lights go down. That means Manis Blair, we're ready for the lineups.
And first it will be for the Wolf County Lady Wolves, 12 and 14 on the season. And the first person coming out there is number 4, senior guard Bailey Wright. Number 30, junior guard Kenzie Miller. Number 22, junior center Jasmine Bates. Number 24, sophomore forward Naomi Noble. And number 12, sophomore guard Abigail Noble. The Lady Wolves, like I said, 12 and 14 on the season, coached by Mr. Gary Brown. And for the hometown, home team on the scoreboard, the Prairie County Central Lady Commodores, 20-10 on the season, coached by Misty McElawrence. Number 20, senior guard, Emily Neese. Number 13, junior guard, Kyra McElawrence. Number 3, sophomore guard, Taylor Couch. Number 24, junior guard, Cheyenne Couch. Number 14, sophomore forward, Brooklyn Cornett. And once again, coached by Misty McElawrence, and the game will be officiated by the 15th Region Association referees.
And looks like we've reached the point for game 2 to get underway from Estill County High School, Irvin, Kentucky. And Manus, great hospitality room they have here.
Thanks to all the ladies in the Estill County's cafeteria there. Or not the cafeteria, but the, I think that was the Frisky Center room.
I tell you what, I was impressed with their layout. Had some good food and very friendly people and doing a great job. Appalachia Wireless girls 14th regional tournament, game 2 getting ready to start as the official moves in. And Manus, we're ready to go from Estill County.
As McElawrence and Banks will square off, and Couch will get it. Neese goes in, kicks it back out to Couch, who will shoot the 3, and it will go.
3-point basket by Couch.
That's her 48th, David Adams.
Yep, she got set, good follow through, and ring the bell from 22 feet out.
Nice look by Banks, and it was blocked, and it'd be out of bounds, and that was Noble who had that opportunity to put it in, blocked, and then she touched it, and it will go to the Commodores as they picked them up with that pressure that we were talking about, David Adams.
Yeah, Commodores is like that because Coach plays a lot of kids, and she will apply pressure.
And Couch will shoot another 3, and she is 2 for 2.
Couch playing a little music in Estill County.
And that's 6 for Couch. That's her 49th as the ball is deflected and stolen. McElawrence goes in, and it will roll in.
8-0 their score, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout for Coach Brown. And Prairie Central, good speed, got some shooters, and that pressure is going to be there most of the night.
And not a good start for the Lady Wolves as Coach Brown has to call a quick timeout to try to show them where they need to go against that. And, you know, they had the open shot earlier with Banks throwing it into Noble, but she just was not able to finish around the basketball go.
Well, Wolf County is going to have some good space in here because the Commodores are doubling the basketball, and they're going to have a cutter in the middle. So let's say I'll see how they changed here and approach this.
And they were not ready for the second whistle, so they'll put it back in play here. Let's see if the Commodores come up with a different pressure here, and it looks like a 1-2-2 this time. Yep. And that's going to be a walk. It's going to be called on Noble. As the ball was entered in the middle, and you know that's where it has
to. Take that pressure off the sideline, put it in the middle, make them go the middle, then hit you, cut her up the side.
As Couch will go for 3, and she misses that one. Nice rebound by McElawrence. Good look into Neese, and she will put it in.
Neese with a good bucket.
And McElawrence is going to tie them up, and that's going to go back to the Lady Wolves. So the Lady Wolves having difficulty right now with the pressure of the Lady Commodores.
10-point lead by the Commodores here early in the ball game.
Nice pass there, David Adams.
Yes, it was.
As Noble relieved the pressure by getting the ball into the middle, then giving the ball back to Noble. And Miller will set the offense for the Lady Wolves. McElawrence, once again, with that length that she has as a guard, is just really tough to beat her off the dribble. Kick out to right, and she will go against Neese.
Wolf County being patient, running some good screens, and that's a good screen.
And that was the old elevator screen, and Wright knocks down the three. That's her 59th three on the season. Give and go, and there goes McElharn. It's a tough angle, and she puts it in.
Yeah, it looks like she was too deep, but
oh, yeah,
still made a play.
Right, and that's 4 for her. And it's going to be knocked away, but Noble saves it, gives it up to Banks. Miller taps it once again to Wright, and she will knock another one down.
Well, we know who the shooter is for the Wolves, Manus Flyer.
And that is Bailey Wright. So 2 big threes as Cornett rises up and knocks it down.
Cornett's really improved this season. She's gotten better. And
it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Wolves.
Especially shooting the ball. She's really improved.
Yeah. And, you know, Lady Wolves here with the 2 threes in a row got right back into the basketball game, but they can't make turnovers as Nice is fouled, and she puts it in.
Nice has 4 now in the ball game, a chance to old-fashioned three-point play.
And Banks will commit that foul as Nice will go to the line, 72% free throw shooter to try to convert the three-point play. And it's going to be short, and the rebound is going to come down to McLawrence. Gives it up to Nice, and Nice will put it in.
Looks like Coach Brown's going to take a full timeout off the rebound too easy, give the Commodores 18-6 lead. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to Estill County High School right after this.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are. And our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
(18-6) our score. First quarter here in the girls' 14th Regional Basketball Tournament, their second game. Owsley County the winner in her first ball game tonight over Knott Central. And tomorrow night, we could have some good basketball tomorrow night, Manus.
We're going to have two first-round games that could come right down to the end. You never know.
Kids got to come play, and we'll go over those with you for long.
As Coach McElharn changes up the pressure, and it's man-to-man now. Smart move by Coach. I'm sure Coach Brown had drawn something up against that 1-2-2 full court, and now it's a little bit different, man-to-man. Got to dribble that thing up. And Miller gets it up to Noble. She goes to the corner with a double team. Nice move back out to Miller, who kicks it to Banks, and Banks misses it. Rebound comes down to Noble. And Noble goes up, misses it, and it's going to go off Prairie Central. And that was Abby Noble that drove the ball inside. Number 24 is Naomi Noble.
Wolf County hitting the board strong and being very aggressive going after the loose basketballs.
Right, trying to get it into Noble. Noble turns with the left hand, just wouldn't go. Couch with a rebound. And Nice sprints behind, kicks it with a good look to Taylor Couch, and she misses it. Rebound comes down to Cornett. Cornett and the ball reversal, and they'll reset. McElharn's wide open for the three, and it will not go. Rebound by Nice, and she puts it in. Give her 8.
Nice hustle. Get down right off the glass, and that's how you do it to get the bucket.
And here's the 1-3-1 three-quarter court. Nice job by Noble giving it up to Banks, but through her hands and out of bounds.
Estill and Breathitt will play the first game tomorrow night.
And then Letcher Central and Hazard,
yep,
yes.
Should be a dandy. So Cougars coming off a big district win.
Estill and Breathitt County did not play in the season. Letcher and Hazard, we had that game. And McElharnet's with the, looks like they count the basket.
Yeah, that's a nice move, left hand, and got hit on the elbow and still was able to maintain. As Rick Adams watching on Car Creek Hill. Good to have him along tonight.
Kevin Nichols in there watching us again tonight.
Baseball coaches, some of them are contacting us, says, let's talk a little baseball. Guys, we can't yet.
No, basketball's going on.
That's right. Let's wait next week. We'll talk baseball.
Yeah. After the state tournaments.
Yeah.
As McElharnitz makes her 7th point, and that foul was on Bailey Wright, and that was her first.
Wolf County, a nice move up the left side, rocket left to get the ball up the left side.
Handling the pressure, David Adams, much better.
Yep, they are.
After the initial crunch, I guess you call it.
Coach Brown does a nice job down there at Wolf County. He works hard with his kids. Coach McElhartz has got her kids playing as good as they can play right now.
Nice skip pass
They're
by
ready.
Bailey Wright to Noble, and Noble knocks it down as Abby Noble. That's their 3rd three-pointer, and that's her 29th on the season.
Wolf County shoots the 3 ball.
As Nice is at the high post, pump fakes, gives it up to Cornett. Cornett misses it, and Banks comes down with a rebound. Advances it up on the dribble, and that's going to be a foul on McElharnitz. And that's going to be the first team foul on Perry County Central, and the first, of course, on Kyra McElharnitz.
Wolf County kind of put their defense out more, and they're leaving their 4 and 5 player in close to battle.
Banks with a good move off the doesn't get it. Noble with a strong rebound and put back.
Noble. I like the way she rebounds. She rebounds with 2 hands and controls it strong.
Has good size in there. As McElharnitz will shoot the 3, and it's off. Rebound comes down to Miller. Miller with the outlet, but it was deflected, and Couch will steal it. 3 against 3 now, make that 4 against 3 as Couch with a long 3, and it's going to go over the top of the backboard and out of bounds.
Couch got a good look. Just could not hit it. Looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll leave it here, and our score is 23-11 with 2:32 here in the first quarter. Let's talk tomorrow night. Estill County and Breathitt County should be an interesting matchup. Like you said, those teams have not played, but right now, it seems like both of them are playing well.
They're playing well. Over Wolf County. Estill County lost to Owsley County in a closer game than some people gave them credit for. And, of course, Estill County lost their leading scorer after 15 games, Miss J.C. Long. So they've had to adapt to losing their number 1 scorer. And then, of course, you got Letcher Central and Hazard, and they played at Hazard earlier in the year, and Letcher Central was able to win at in that game. So looking forward to those 2 games tomorrow night.
Yeah, Coach Howard, Coach Baker have their team ready to go, so it should be interesting.
Young in for Perry Central, along with and that's Ashley Dixon that came in for Perry Central as well. Looks like the Lady Wolves have the same group as Wright will shoot the 3, and it comes up short, but the rebound comes down to Banks. Wright will shoot the 3 again, and it comes up short. Rebound by Noble with 2 hands and puts it in.
Noble was very impressive rebounding the ball. She rebounds with 2 hands, and she's strong with it, man.
And, you know, some of these girls played on the 14th Region volleyball team that did so well for the Wolf County Wolves. So you got to go up with 2 hands when you do that, as McElharnitz is, and that's going to be a foul. I believe that's going to be on Young, and it is.
I think Commodores are shooting it a little too quick, man.
Maybe just a little bit, but that goes along with their high-paced up-and-down basketball style, as Harley Feltner will come in the basketball game. Young will go out, and Nice comes back in the basketball game. And that's going to be deflected and stolen. Nice needs someone to come to her. She dribbles up, gives it to McElharnitz, who shoots the baseline jumper, and it's missed. Feltner taps it, but it goes to Bailey Wright. Gets the ball back into the middle of the floor. It's deflected, but Noble's able to save it.
Looks like Wolf County going to set, high-low set.
And that's going to be a foul, and that's going to be an and 1 by Noble. The foul's going to be on Feltner.
I've seen a lot of kids play this year inside Noble plays as good as anybody I've seen, Manus, with her hands and the way she moves.
And once again, she has good size to her as she will shoot. She's 56% for the season, misses it long. Rebound comes down to Couch. You know, if Wolf County can get that thing in a half-court set, David, they're going to cause some problems. Dixon gives it up to Feltner, and Feltner says, I can do that as well, as she knocks down.
Nice play by Feltner. She gets that easy bucket put back in.
And that foul is going to be, I think that foul was on Miller. As Feltner converts the three-point play. I am sorry, that was on Naomi Noble. And now there's going to be a foul, and that foul is going to be on Kyra McAlawrence. And that's going to be her second, David Adams.
Well, I think Coach will get her out because you've got 11-point lead right now, just a minute 3 to go first quarter. So you might pull her out, and if you couldn't keep the 10, 11, 12-point lead, you might.
And you remember in the district championships, that's exactly what happened. So Miller, and Feltner comes off a Noble and steals the basketball. Neese gives it up to Couch, who will shoot the three, and it will not go. Rebound's going to come down to Noble once again. A good two-hand rebound.
Couch got set real well. She followed through. Her shot was just a little to the left.
Hand off to Jazzy Banks, and it's going to go.
Banks with a nice touch there in the square. 26-17. Wolf County settled down.
Settled down a lot as Young will come in for Cornet as the foul will go on Feltner, and that'll be her second as Banks, who shoots 62%, will try to finish it out, and she shoots it long. Feltner gets the rebound. Prairie Central, David, is kind of gone cold now from the three-point line.
Well, I thought they'd come down and maybe put it up too quick there. I think they'll get back in their rhythm if they do their offensive structure and get the shot.
And they're going to run it all the way down for one shot, and East goes in the lane.
Just like that.
And it's missed. Feltner gets it, misses it. Feltner cannot get it off, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Feltner had a good look, though. So we played one at Estill County. Prairie Central 26, Wolf County 17. We'll be back.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Region Tournament. Glad to have you along tonight. I want to say hello to Sonny Frazier up in Whitesburg, Manus. He's looking in. Always good to have him. Tick Lewis, good sports fans watching basketball all the time. As my buddy Dave Dixon says, we've got a ball game at Estill County.
We got a ball game now that Wolf County solved the press. Kevin Nichols, thank you for tuning in.
26-17 are scored, just getting underway second quarter.
Kicks it back out to Couch, and they'll reset as McLaurin's is back in the basketball game, David Adams, with those two fouls.
You know.
Couch misses it. Rebound's going to come down to Noble. McLaurin's probably was just worried about picking that third foul up. You do that sometimes as Miller will shoot the three, and it's off and out of bounds.
Miller got a good look.
Very good
Normally
look.
She draws iron there, but that one was short. You know, I think Coach is looking for the Commodores to maybe put some quick buckets or two and get into their defense and get going with good movement again.
Yeah, and they're trying to wear down the Lady Wolves, but you got to knock them down. And Mac Lawrence comes across, shoots that jumper, and it is pure.
Yep,
number 9.
That's a nice shot right there. The turnaround from about 15 feet out, and well done.
There's the 2-2-1, and Banks shoots the long 3. It's off, and there's going to be a foul called, and that foul must have been on Naomi Noble, who pushed Young, and that's going to be her second, as Taylor Couch will go out of the basketball game. Cheyenne Couch with a long 3, and it's off, and Miller will come down with a rebound. Kicks to Jazzy Banks. And they'll set. Once again, Wolf County able to get into that half-court set. Banks is called for shuffling the old feet.
Yeah, both of them moved at the same time there. And
she had the angle, David Adams.
She did. Commodore sets 2 guards high, like McLawrence on that baseline.
Turned and had, but trying to get the basketball into Young in the middle of the, right in front of the basketball go. Kicks to Dixon. Dixon goes in, passes to Young, and she is fouled.
Young will go to the charity stripe.
And I believe that's going to be 3 on Naomi Noble and David Adams. That changes a lot of things.
Yes, it does. And really, Coach Brown has to go with her. He may have to play a zone different than what he's doing about matching up outside, but I think he's going to have to leave her in the ball game if he can, but he's going to take her out for right now, but I expect to see her back quickly.
Yep. And Gracie Brown comes in for the Wolves, and they're going to call Miller for changing pivot feet, and that's going to be a turnover. So you can kind of mark that down, 29-17 when Noble went out of the basketball game, as Cornick comes in for Young for the Lady Commodores. That means Banks is going to really have to get on the boards for the Lady Wolves now that Naomi Noble is out of the basketball game. Good look to Dixon. Dixon misses the jumper, goes back to Neese, and it will roll in.
Nice touch there, using her left hand, putting it up on the square.
And give her double figures with 10. And that's going to be a foul over guarding on Cheyenne Couch, and that'll be her first.
Cheyenne got there. She thought she'd made it in time.
It's an automatic call if you go out there with both hands and put it on them. It's always going to be a foul call.
31-17 their score, second quarter.
Wright shoots a long 3, and to give her third 3 of the game.
She's got a nice touch.
Just had to give her a little bit of time, and she can get that thing off. Neese with the basketball kicks it all the way across the Cheyenne Couch. And Coach McLawrence is not liking something that just happened. Giving it the nice pass by Cornet into Neese. Give her 12.
Nice touch there. Nice pass.
Got to be real careful here, do the Lady Wolves, with just under 5 minutes, and that's going to be knocked, but to Bailey Wright. And gives it to Miller. Miller back, and it's going to be stolen, and that's going to be a foul on Wright in the open floor. That's going to be her second.
You know, the passing is hurting Wolf County in this ball game.
And it's deflected, and you know what happens in deflections. And, you know, Rick Patino started that a long time ago with coming up with deflections because it just plays havoc on the offensive team.
Yes, it does.
Neese goes in with a jumper, and it's good.
Neese is
14.
Yeah, and it's a 15-point lead. And
she said she wanted to talk to you again, David
Oh,
Adams.
mercy.
Here we go, and Brown's caught in the corner, and it's going to be stolen. And that time it was stolen by Feltner. Back to McElharnit's nice play and puts it in by McElharnit's, and that's her 11th.
37-20, and it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one as well. We'll be back to Estill County shortly. Stay with us.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Girls 14th Regional Basketball Tournament. We want to thank those fine folks for helping us be here, and I also want to thank Mr. Tim Short.
Thank you to Tim Watts.
And Tim Watts
and
down
the
at
people
Ford.
down at Tim Short Ford,
Yep, absolutely.
We do appreciate it greatly, and we appreciate all the sponsors that allow Hometown 24 to do the regional tournaments.
Yeah.
And please patronize those people. And as we put it in, 37-20, and Feltner had come in for Riley Feltner, and she's a 7th grader for Prairie Central. And we do not have a number 22 on, and she made that good pass. And anybody out there that knows who number 22 is, send that to us, please. And it's stolen by Feltner. Feltner with a bounce pass goes through the number 22, and she will put it in.
Give her the bucket. Nice hustle.
And
Noble.
So Emily Noble evidently is who that is. We'll say it's Emily Noble. If it's not Emily Noble, somebody let us know. And that's by Miller as she has a running one-hander.
39-22, leads at 17.
Reverses the ball to Feltner, and Feltner will shoot to 3, and it comes up short, and Miller with the rebound.
I want to remind everyone at halftime, we have the Man Toyota at the half. James Sandlin, Jamie Hughes, be sure you stick around for that. They'll go over the first half here and maybe talk a little about tomorrow night, what's coming up, who knows.
And Banks misses it. McElharnitz put her hand straight up to try to avoid getting that third foul. Kicks it to McElharnitz for the 3, and it comes up short. And Noble sprints out, and and Feltner tries and blocked, but shot by McElharnitz, who does not foul.
McElharnitz a good athlete.
Noble, and it comes up short as Banks will rebound it. A little bit ragged the last 2 or 3. As Rick Pitino once said, and I'll say it this for the second and last time, it's organized chaos sometimes. And turns back, and Noble tries to give back to her, but Wright, can she hit 4? And she hits 4.
Wright's got that spot down. That's 2 of them come from there.
Well, maybe there's a nail right there on the three-point line.
Could be.
Any good gym has nails where people shoot. Right, David Adams?
Absolutely.
As Niece puts it in and give her 16 in the first half.
Yep, she's played solid in this ball game.
She's made a little bit of everything. Yet to make a three-pointer, but most has been around the go as Noble is on Banks. And that's going to be a foul on, looks like Brooklyn Cornelius. Banks will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up, and it's good.
Nice touch there, 26-41.
As Anderson, Cheyenne Couch, and Taylor Couch comes in for the Lady Commodores. And not only that, Ashley Dixon will come in as well.
Looks like Noble will come out, but she got that bucket and a nice pass while she was in.
Yep. And Banks will knock down the second as Brown will come in for Noble to keep her from getting her fourth foul. McLarnitz went out to keep her from getting her third foul. 41-27. And Dixon will shoot the three, and it's off. Rebound's going to come down and off of Lady Commodore, so it will go to the Lady Wolves. And it's going to be offense-defense as Brown comes out and Naomi Noble comes in for the Lady Wolves. Perry Central has played 12 people.
They play a lot of people.
Yes, they do.
And they will pressure you 84 feet at some point and somewhat. I mean, they do man-to-man. They'll have traps. They mix it up. They do different things.
And Anderson will come off and steal the basketball. Looking up, Couch goes to Taylor Couch, who will shoot the three, and it will be good. Give her third three-pointer on the night.
Taylor's hitting the net tonight down in Estill County.
43 seconds going into Noble. Noble to Noble, back to Banks. Coach Brown trying to get their attention. Gives it up to Banks. Banks goes in, and I think they're going to call a foul on Anderson. I thought she had pretty good position, but I'm not officiating. That's going to be her first, and that will send Banks to the line, and she will shoot two more. She's 2 or 3 so far in the game. Make that 3 out of 4.
28-44.
And once again, offense to defense as Noble will go out of the basketball game.
Nice will come back in, and I would imagine when Purry gets the basketball, they'll go for one with the clock at 25 till half.
As Banks misses it, Anderson with the rebound. And under 20. Into Anderson in the middle of the basketball go. And it's going to be off. Cornet with the rebound. Under 10 now. Nice goes into lane screen, and Nice knocks it down.
Hits the jumper, and that will do it with Nice's jumper. Oh, my. We've played a half. 46-28. We're going to take a break. We're going to send it to the guys for the Man Toyota at the Hive. Stay with us.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have 2 attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
Forward pay at Appalachia Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
This is the 4th app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
And welcome back to Hometown 24's coverage of the girls' 14th region basketball tournament, where one team has punched their ticket to the Final Four, and Prairie Central on their way right now, James, if this score would hold true, leading big here at halftime, 46-28.
Yeah, Coach McLawrence and the Commodores are coming here, and they've got it rolling. Had it rolling since the first quarter. Wolf County's, we've still got a long way to go, but Wolf County's got to execute a little bit better underneath. They've had some good shots. Prairie's just had a really good game plan underneath on their defense.
How about Wolf County's Bailey Wright? She's 2 points better than her season average. She's got 4 3-pointers for 12 points at the half. Her teammate Abigail Noble averaging about 7 points a ball game. She's got 3, but here's the story of the night, James. Averaging 18 points a game, Jasmine Banks. So far in the contest, Prairie Central's held her to 5. It's obvious the Lady Commodores' game plan was to focus their attention on her.
Yeah, you're right. Like I said, their defense has been pretty locked down underneath. Coach McLawrence, I'm sure, if you went in that board and you looked, that's probably number one on the whiteboard of things they've got to do. Number 2 is they've got to score underneath. Prairie Central's got to score underneath, and they've done a good job of that so far.
Prairie scored early and often. They had 26 points at the end of the first quarter. They almost scored more points in the first than Wolf did in the 2 quarters combined. And it was a well-balanced offense. Taylor Couch with 6, 7 points from McLawrence, 2 points for Cornett, 8 points for Emily Neese, and 3 points for Harley Feltner in the first quarter alone, James. Prairie led 26-17 after the first, and then they stretched that lead out even bigger as they lead here at halftime, 46-28. If you're Coach Brown and the Lady Wolves, what are you telling each other in the locker room here at halftime?
Well, I think that you've got to eliminate the second shot opportunities. On the defensive end, they can't give the Commodores more than 1 shot. If they miss, you've got to get the ball back. On the flip side of the offense, I think you got to run your offense. You just got to figure out a way to put the ball in the hoop. They've had some good looks, just can't get it to fall.
On a night whenever Prairie watched Owsley get the first round win, one would think the Lady Commodores would like to stretch this lead out a little bit in the third, and then probably, James, play a lot of extra players in that fourth quarter here.
Yeah, you would think so, but you never know read the time. 16 minutes, if you talk about 16 minutes and you're looking at your clock, it don't seem like a lot of time. 16 minutes in a ball game is a long time. A steal here, a steal there, a 3-pointer here, a foul and a make basket, 3-point line. You go down, hit 2 or 3 threes in a row, and all of a sudden you're back within 10, 11, 12, and you still got the whole fourth quarter. But if you're Wolf County, you got to win the third quarter, and you got to win the first 3 minutes. But you really want to try to see if you can get it pulled down between 10 and 12 points before you go into the fourth quarter.
And, of course, James, as you so well have said, it's win or go home.
Yeah.
Tonight, when we finish up, half of the teams that thought, had hoped, had wished for a chance to be in Rupp Arena in a couple weeks, their night came to an end. Their season come to an end tonight.
It did. Knott's got a fabulous 4 seniors that graduated tonight, or played their last ball game, and it'll be the same way for Wolf County here, or Perry, whichever one loses tonight. It's over. There's no going home, no tomorrow. And that's what you play these games for. You want to leave it all on the court. You want your last game, whenever that to be, to be able to look back and say I gave it everything I had that night.
Nobody called more Knott County Central Lady Patriots games than this friend of mine on the left here. And James, while we're here to cover them all, we want to tip her hat to those seniors as they brought their Lady Patriots in here and just met a Owsley County team that their coach Smith said, Jamie, we played our game plan almost to perfection.
Yeah, Owsley County did, Coach Smith. And Coach Smith is probably still sitting here in the bleachers somewhere. The good thing about playing the first game is all the pressure is off of you. Now you see it and you got to figure out who you play next.
And again, we will watch who it's going to be next for the next 2 quarters. David Adams and Manus Blair will bring you that one. Got about 3 minutes here in between this and the finished product here in the first half. James, then tomorrow we get to come back and do it all over again.
Yeah, we get to come right back here in Estill County and call 2 more good ball games. I hope that David Adams and Manus don't eat all the peanut butter candy that Ann Dixon had sent. They've got a basket full up there. And
it seems
as
like
I say that, DA looks at me and smiling.
Candy and Manus is doing all the work.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is lopsided here or something.
But as you say that, the Wolfe County man, the hospitality room, or Estill County, the hospitality room was exceptional. A lot of good people there. I mean, you got to meet and talk to for a few minutes.
They've done good by all of us. Gave us great parking, give us good access, allowed the crew to come in here and set up early, and we really appreciate the Southern hospitality right here and this one. But guys, don't want to go anywhere. Got an outstanding second half coming up. Who's it going to be? Who's going to win that player of the game? Sponsored by Alice Lloyd College. Who's going dancing? Who's playing into the next round? We'll find out. Let's take a commercial break, and James, we'll be back with more of Mr. Adams and Blair. If DA will put the peanut butter candy down, they'll be back here to bring you this second half.
He's holding the candy, and Manus is trying to give him a glass of water. And we'll be back for the second half action from Estill County.
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hayman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And welcome back. I want to thank those guys for the Man Toyota at the half. Jamie Hughes, James Sandlin did a great job. They give a man a rough time every now and then, but they did a great job. We're just about 20 seconds away from starting the third quarter. It's 46-28, Prairie Central leading. And we've got James Sandlin sneaking up here and getting him some good peanut butter roll from Ann Dixon.
I thought you had a lock on that.
I did, but it doesn't do any good. And here comes
Put a lock
Jamie
on
Hughes.
it.
I tell you, be lucky we have a piece.
We won't have a piece.
These guys.
We're going to have to sell it. We're going to have to put how much we sell it
and we can make some money here.
We could sell some as the ball will be placed in by the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. And here comes the double team.
Commodores, good pressure, man. Is starting out. They're going to pressure out court. They're going to make Wolf earn as they're matching up. Good.
There's McLaurince's length again and looks to Neese. Neese gives it back to Couch to McLaurence. Nice job of moving the basketball. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Commodores.
Commodores, good pressure down here at half court. They was
kind of running at them on the first possession. Always a good tactic used by Coach McLaurence. Ball goes in the corner. Nice up and under and through. That is a nice move.
Nice move. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And Jamie Hughes is really enjoying his candy right now.
He's got peanut butter all over him as Banks goes in and off the board and knocks it down.
Nice move there. Uses the square well to get the bucket.
Give her 7. McElornit's wide open for the 3, and it goes.
McElornit's playing a little string music down at Estill County High School.
Give her 14. Here comes the 2-1-2, making them give up the basketball, then trap on the sideline. Nice job, but it's stolen by Nice. Taylor Couch with a 3 in the corner, and it's long. Rebound comes down to Miller.
Taylor can hit that shot. I don't know if she got her feet set well.
And Cornet a little bit late on it as Jasmine Banks goes in and knocks it down.
Nice drive by Banks that time, right off the glass.
Cornet took a chance and got beat off that. McElornitz with a fake goes up, runner, and it's off. Nice with a rebound goes up, and it's blocked out of bounds.
Nice has had a good basketball game up to this point. Second quarter, she was huge for Commodores when Wolf County was trying to make a little run back.
Triple screen for McElornitz, doesn't go down, and Noble comes down with the rebound. And hard pass, and Banks will get it and go in for her third basket of the third quarter.
51-34.
Goes into Cornet. Cornet gives it back to Nice. Nice goes up, and she is going to be fouled. And we'll go to the line for 2.
Nice using the left hand on that left side, which is critical. Protect the ball from the body, from the defender.
And Banks, that's her second. As Nice, who has 18, make that, nope, it's off as Young will come in for Cheyenne Couch.
I believe the goal moved on her that time. She'll have one more.
Yeah, I was giving her credit, David Adams, and I'll give her, nope, I will not give her credit on that one either.
Not her typical follow through on that one.
And that's going to be thrown over as Young will make the steal. McElornitz hesitation, and she is going to be fouled by Banks, and that's going to be her third.
Come off the screen and had a jumper about 15 feet wide open, but decided to take one more dribble and get a little closer.
Use that left-hand hesitation dribble to get into the lane. First one is good. Give her 15. Shout out to Tim Cornet down in Winchester, Kentucky, watching us.
Hey, Tim, a good basketball man.
And McElornitz knocks down the second. Old Cordia guy.
Yes, he is. Steve Melton over at Lots Creek. He's a good guy.
And Banks is going to be doubled with jumps over top of it. Oh, and Taylor Couch wasn't ready for that. That could have been a steal right there.
Yeah.
53-34, 5-minute mark and counting.
Commodore's defense is in the man as Wolf County will try to maneuver to get a shot.
Nice hands by Cornet, knocks it away. Bailey Wright, can she knock it down? No. Rebound comes down to Noble. Wright goes in, misses it. Nice with a rebound. They've got odds if they'll go. And McElornitz will rise for the 3. Comes down to Noble.
Commodores loves to shoot the 3 ball, no question about that.
And Banks goes in, and she will make her 4th bucket of the third quarter. David Adams, as long as this game is in a half-court situation, Wolf County does really, really well.
Yes, they do.
I'm surprised that Prairie Central has not picked them up full court to get them into that up-and-down basketball game like they did earlier. Young goes up, and it's off the board, misses it. Rebound's going to come away to Bailey Wright. And you notice that Coach Brown puts a stop to them anytime they get into a rat race, as I call it. Banks goes in and tries to draw the foul, doesn't get it. Neese goes in the lane, pulls up with that little jumper, misses it. McElharnitz rebounds and puts it in.
Got a shoe needs to be tied up there.
18 for McElharnitz.
Yeah, McElharnitz has shot it well tonight for the most part.
I use that technique a lot of times when Dan Bates was coaching me, and we'd run like 35 straight sprints. And I'd point to my shoestrings that need to be tied. You know how they alleviated that? They put tape around your shoestrings, and as the ball is put in play, it's stolen, gives up to Taylor Couch, and she misses it, gets her own rebound, goes in the lane with a running one-hander, and it's good.
Nice bucket, but Taylor on the run there.
Give her 11.
For the Commodores. 36-57. Putting tape on the shoe sounds like something Jamie Hughes would do to his players. I would think he would do that.
And that will be Young's second foul as Banks will go to the line. Been playing very aggressively on the offensive end. She has 13 on the night. Make that 14, averages 18 points on the season, as Cheyenne Couch will come in for Hayden Young.
The winner of this game will meet the Owsley County Owls. That will be a Friday night ball game at 6 o'clock. Whoever can pull this one out.
As McElharnitz goes to the baseline, misses it. Rebound comes down to Banks, and it's going to be 1 against 2. She pulls it up, gives it to Miller. Looks like the 1-4 high set here.
Yep.
Looking for Bailey Wright off the elevator screen, but was unable to get it. Banks going to the lane again. Kicks it to Wright. Wright a little short. Rebound to McElharnitz. She's got Neese behind the defense, but she couldn't see her. McElharnitz goes in the lane with a running one-hander. Cornet with the rebound. Neese with the rebound, and it's blocked. Out comes Abby Noble. She goes in, and that's going to be a foul on Cheyenne Couch. That's going to be her second.
Looks like we'll have 2 free throws coming up for the Wolves. Just
Noble
over.
shooting 67%. This will be her first 2 free throws of the night, and she makes the first.
Wolves shoots free throws very well. I've noticed the form.
And you know they're shooting 58%
Yeah.
for the season, but they have knocked them down tonight.
They've shot well tonight.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
And Noble will make that second one. You did not jinx her.
Nope, I did not. 57-40, just over 2 minutes, third quarter.
Couch with a long 3, and it's long. McElharnitz way up high, and it won't go. And that's going to go off Cornet, and that will be Lady Wolves basketball as Coach McElharnitz will call a timeout.
30, so we'll leave it here. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. First game will get started again. That'll be Estill and Breathitt. And then about 25 minutes after that one, we'll have Hazard
and Letcher
Central.
Yes. So looking forward to that. Tune in if you can.
Yep.
Come to the game if you can.
Hazard.
But do one or the other.
Yeah, Hazard, a young team going up against a experienced team. But, you know, seems like when tournament comes, the Bulldogs play
Coach
well.
Howard, Coach Howard has them ready to play, and they were able to knock off Leslie County at Leslie County, who was
playing good basketball.
Was on the uptick.
I thought Coach Farmer did a good job with them this season.
So too. So we'll see how that plays out, and then we'll see Estill County and Breathitt County, who beat these Lady Wolves in the finals of the 55th district. Dixon in the basketball game for Prairie Central, and McElharnitz with a steal. You got 2 against 2. McElharnitz goes in, and it will not go, and she is fouled by Banks, and that will be Banks' 4th foul. McElornitz will go to the line for 2.
That's what makes her so good in open court, way she handles the ball with her size and the way she moves.
And then she's deadly from the free throw line.
Yes, she is. A very good ball player all the way around.
As Banks will go out with those 4 fouls. Second one is good as well. 5 of 5 from the free throw line is Kyra. Miller setting up Noble for the isolation, goes up, turns and misses it, gets her own rebound. And Brown will shoot the 3, misses it. McElornitz with a rebound. Couch leaks out. Goes into the lane, kicks it back for Taylor Couch, and they will reset here. Wolf County in a 2-3.
Commodores have 5 out, and they take the 3 ball.
And Miller with a rebound.
$59-40. Under a minute.
Cornet hedged on it, did a good job, and McElornitz with the steal goes in, has the angle, goes up off the board and misses it, and Wright will pick up her 3rd foul. Wolves getting in serious foul trouble now. McElornitz will go to the line for 2 more. With 38 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Hits the first one.
As Emily Noble, and thanks Brandy Cottle for letting me know that that was Emily Noble. Thank you very much. And the second one is missed. Naomi Noble with a rebound.
Noble has been tough on the boards for Wolf tonight, man. She's played well.
She's played really, really. I see a lot of potential in her as a sophomore, David Adams.
Absolutely.
Gets good position in there and is really strong. You can see that 2-hand pass had a little mustard on it. Or should I say pepper, since we're talking a little bit about baseball.
Yep. You're right. She is very strong in the paint.
She is a very
got
strong,
good hands.
Very strong hands. Yes. Yeah. Look forward to seeing what she can do in the next 2 years.
8 seconds.
And that ball was kicked by Noble.
Don't know if Commodores see the clock, but it's down to 6. 60-40 your score. 3rd quarter. 6 seconds remaining, 3rd quarter.
And had an ace there for a second. They got to get it up as Dixon goes in, but Noble will shoot the 3 and she will knock the 3 down.
She will play a little music as well at Estill County. 63-40. We played 3. 4th quarter coming up. Commodores leading big.
I'm out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Appalachian Wireless is all in on Tech Madness. Right now, select devices get up to $500 off on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or nationwide mix and match plans with renewed or new lines. Plus, use a trade-in for additional savings of up to $250 for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
63-40 your score, getting ready for the 4th quarter here at Estill County High School, and want to thank the good people at Estill County for all their hospitality. We really appreciate that. Want to thank all of our sponsors as well. They are so generous and good to us. Want to thank Appalachian Wireless for making this their sponsored tournament, the girls' 14th region tournament. Thank them so much for that. Thank Tim Short for all of his help and hospitality as well.
Wolf County remaining in the 2-3 as Banks is back in the basketball game for the Lady Wolves with those 4 fouls. Young back in the basketball game for the Lady Commodores, as well as Emily Noble. Ashlyn Dixon goes into McElawrence, up and under and off the board, and Young is fouled, and I believe that might be 5 on Banks.
Nice
And
rebound by Young to go up there.
And she will end the night with 15 points.
Yeah.
Had 10 points in that third quarter. But she's a junior. And
yeah, she'll be back.
She'll be back,
nice
along with
play.
Noble.
Plays hard.
Yes. And Young will shoot 2 free throws. Misses the first. Shoots 50% on the season. And she misses the second one. Rebound comes down to McElawrence. Turns, faces, misses. And there's Noble with that strong rebound. Oh, and Dixon just missed it. Wright gives it up to Noble, and she loses it out of bounds, and it will go to the Lady Commodores.
I thought that was a nice cut.
Nice
And
two-man
ball,
game.
Yeah,
Yes.
ball
Yes.
just a little out of reach for her, but it was a nice screen and row there.
And it's really hard to play the Commodores when you're playing 5 or 6 against 10, 11, and 12. You get worn down over time, especially if you're inside, beating and banging during the game. Leads to the baseline, kicks it with the outside pass to Noble, and it's long. Dixon with a rebound, I'm sorry.
Commodores have hit the backboard a little stronger this half than the last half.
Lawrence misses it, and it's going to be tipped out by Wright, and it will stay underneath for the Lady Commodores. Cheyenne Couch back in the basketball game for Emily Noble. And Taylor Couch will take out Dixon.
Dixon come in, showed energy for the Commodores.
Kick out stolen by Abby Noble.
Pass should have went over to the side after the screen, Manus.
Noble aggressively goes to the goal and going to be fouled, I believe, by Nice. And I believe it is. And Nice, that's her first foul, as Noble will go to the line for 2, has 5 points so far on tonight. Make that 6. Second one does not go, and Young is tied up. Nope, there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Bailey Wright, and that's going to be her 4th. And Feltner will come in for Young. By the way, in the 15th Region Girls, Prestonsburg defeats Belfry 43-32.
Good ball game there.
Nice Strong goes in and bodies up and puts it in. Give her 20 on the night.
Big game out of Nice. Looks like Pikeville in a girls' game. Pikeville leading Martin County 15-4, courtesy of Jamie Hughes.
And that's the second game over at the Expo Center, and Nice puts it in with the left hand. Give her 22.
And it looks like Wolf County will take a timeout, and we will as well. 67-41 from Estill County. It's all Prairie County, their own crew.
Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
67-41 their score, 5:36 to go. Want everybody to stick around after the ball game. The post-game show will be coming up with Jamie Hughes and James Sandlin, and that will take place just about 30 seconds after or a minute after the game ends. We will switch it over to them, and they will close us out tonight, and we'll all be back tomorrow about 5:45 for the second round action tomorrow night, and that will be Estill County taking on Breathitt and Letcher Central taking on Hazard. So be ready for those games.
And in the fourth region, who the winner of this region will play, we have Franklin Simpson and Bowling Green winning their first round matchups. And those are the teams that were supposed to win. So more of that action coming in the fourth region, and we'll keep you updated on that as this tournament develops.
Fourth region, usually good basketball, man.
Yep. McElharnitz to Nice. Give her 24. Wolfe County has played hard the whole basketball game.
Yes, they have. They're a well-coached team. Scoreboard may not show it, but they do a lot of fundamentals right.
Noble misses that jumper, and Nice gets the rebound. It looked like it was going down, did everything but go down. Nice gives it back up, was going to redo the favor, and it went out off of McElharnitz. Right with the three, and comes up short. Cheyenne Couch, 1 against 3, elects to back it out. Smart decision. McElharnitz goes into the lane, gives it up to Cheyenne Couch, and it's a little bit long. Rebound comes down to Abby Noble, and I know she knows one thing, and that's what she does, and she goes straight to the goal. And that's going to be, I believe, on Cheyenne Couch, and it is. And that will be her third.
Nice drive as she will get the opportunity, go to the line for 2 to put in her scoring column.
And she misses the first. David Adams in spring training today. The Reds beat the Athletics 15-8.
Hard to believe baseball is starting,
right,
but it is.
And Noble makes the second one as well. Cornick gives it up to Noble. Noble into Feltner. A little bit long, and Haley Feltner will knock it out of bounds. Make that Riley Feltner, excuse me. 69-42 as we wind down the last 3.5 minutes of this basketball game. Wright with the 3, and it comes up short and out of bounds. A little bit of starch has gone out of the Lady Wolves.
Yeah, they give it a good effort tonight. They battled hard. They've hung in here. Prairie Central, just a little too much offense for them, and they go to their bench quite often. They've play 10 or 12 players a game, and they leave pressure on you the whole game, and it just wires and wires on you, and finally, it makes it tough. 69-42, under 3 minutes. And we'll turn it over to our guys here shortly as soon as the game ends. So look forward to the post-game show.
Noble, nice move, and it will go in.
I like Noble. I like her. She is a kid that is strong, got good hands, and a nice touch.
And just needs to keep working on her game.
That's exactly right, partner.
And Anderson, nice move.
That's a nice touch by Anderson. Impressed with that shot.
Gets good position once again, does Noble, but throws it away to Feltner, but Feltner can't grab a hold of it. And Couch and Wright will, and it will be a jump basketball. Right with a three, and it's short. (71-44). And we'll be back here tomorrow night.
We will indeed, and 2 more games tomorrow night, and get this thing down to the Final Four by Friday's games.
And we'll probably take a short road ride to satisfaction on the way this way.
Nice play there.
Nice move by Cornet, and it misses it. Rebound's going to come down to Wright. And it goes into Noble. Noble's going to kick it back out. Noble misses it. Couch comes down with a rebound.
There, Alice Lloyd College player of the game, number 13, Michael Lawrence.
And as I say that, and Michael Lawrence is, that puts her at 23. Hard to pick between Emily Neese and
Maybe they can talk to both of them. I don't know.
But it's really hard because both of them add so much to their teammates and their team's game.
Yeah. I'm telling you that.
Emily Neese probably want to talk to you, whether we will just have to wave at her, David.
Oh, my. 73-44, 45 seconds to go. Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here on Hometown 24. And please stay with us. We got a good post-game show coming up, and the winning coach will be interviewed, and they'll have our Alice Lloyd College player of the game.
And Miss Bailey Wright, being a senior for the Lady Wolves, congratulate her on her career. I'm sure she'll do great things.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be short as Young gets the rebound, and be 25 seconds as we'll count it down. And I'm not sure if they'll just run it out, pass it around.
I would think so. Down to 10. A good win for the Commodores as they'll move on and play Owsley County Friday night at 6 o'clock.
Come out and watch that game here at Estill County High School.
Be a good game indeed.
And that's going to be the basketball game, David Adams.
Yep, Maina Splair and Dave Adams. We've enjoyed covering the 2 games. We're going to take a break. When we come back, well, the post-game show with Jamie Hughes and James Salmon. And be sure to tune in tomorrow night as we get you ready around 5:45 with the pregame show. We'll take a break, and we'll be back to Estill County. Stay with us.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. with the latest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hayman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hayman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hayman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hayman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hayman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hayman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hayman Bypass. Call the Hayman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS. Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
I was born and raised in Leslie County, and now I live and maintain my law practice in Hazard.
I came back home to the mountains to fight for mountain people. At Wilder and Mosley Injury Law, we love our communities and the people that live in them.
We want you to know that you have two attorneys fighting for you as hard as they possibly can that grew up in the communities and work in the communities that you're from.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, a slip and fall, or by an act of negligence, call us at Wilder and Mosley Injury Law. We are East Kentucky's trial team.
Forward pay at Appalachia Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
This is the fourth app. I don't remember any of these passwords.
With so many subscriptions, it can be impossible to keep up.
Who said that?
Don't worry about who I am. Worry about all the money you're losing paying for all these subscriptions.
I have to use like 13 to watch all the shows I want to watch.
Then sign up for TVS. With TVS, you have all your favorite shows with just one bill. So stop throwing away money and throw away those subscriptions.
Magellan, what should we do with all this money we save by switching to TVS?
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hayman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find
Clint Black. This Killing Time 35th Anniversary Tour. Saturday, April 13th, 7 p.m., Morton Combs Athletic Center. For the first time ever playing his groundbreaking debut album, Killing Time, start to finish.
A better man.
lights are on.
Plus, more legendary hits.
Nobody's home.
Clint Black, Killin' Time 35th Anniversary Tour.
Seeing nothing but the tail line. It won't be long before my ship comes in. Gonna say
Saturday, April 13th, 7 p.m., Morton Combs Athletic Center.
good, run of bad luck, 7 come 11.
On sale now at clintblack.com.
Falling like the rain, I am falling for you.
Don't miss Clint Black in this special concert event. Presented by the Knott County Foundation, Knott County Speech and Debate, along with Primary Care Centers of East Kentucky.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Appalachian Wireless is all in on Tech Madness. Right now, select devices get up to $500 off on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or nationwide mix and match plans with renewed or new lines. Plus, use a trade-in for additional savings of up to $250 for a possible savings of up to $750. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete terms and conditions. It's Tech Madness with up to $750 off because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And welcome back to Postgame, where we're joined with Alice Lloyd, College Player of the Game, Miss McAlawrence. Hey, not a bad way to come down here and start the tournament. Live or die, and you live to see Friday night. Ticket number 2's been punched.
I'm ready for Friday, and I think my teammates are too. So I like to see how it goes.
Of course, you guys got off to a really good start. Put up 26 points in the first quarter alone. That's got to feel good whenever you can build that lead up early on.
We really wanted to try to score off of our defense, and I really think we did.
Talk a little bit about what the game plan was, particularly against Wolf County. They got a couple really nice players, and what did Coach tell you guys coming into this game here?
Well, we knew they had really good shooters and a big girl inside, so we want on the screens we knew we had to hedge but recover, and I think we done a good job with that.
I agree. You know, Friday when when your mom or Coach McLaughlin goes down to Wolf County and gets the draw, and you figure that you're playing the runners up from the 55th district. What mindset you got to go when she comes back to practice Friday night? There's 3 things on the box. What was the first thing you knew you had to do to get a victory tonight?
We knew that anybody here was going to be good, and we just had to focus and be ready.
I like that answer.
Talk a little bit about, too, the fact that you've got such a good team around you. Again, when you can come to the regional tournament and have 3 players hit double figures, it was an impressive team win, I felt like.
We do really play good team ball, and I'm proud of my teammates for knocking down some shots.
Now as we move on to the next round, you guys got Owsley County by about 14, and then they got you about similar. And so we know with that what we can expect here in this Final Four.
Oh, it'll be a battle. It will be. Be a good game.
And then, of course, I want to touch on this. You guys drove as far as James and I did just about to get here, and then you get here and see a sea of the red and white Commodore Nation here to cheer you on. That had to feel good.
Oh, I love having our fans here. It's great.
You know, I thought y'all did a really good job tonight of letting Wolf County go 1 and out. You did a good job blocking out. How much of an emphasis did Coach put on that to where you had to eliminate Wolf County, get 2nd, 3rd, sometimes 4th opportunities?
That's one of our goals before every game is to out-rebound the team.
And you've done an excellent job, and enjoy this, okay? Again, enjoy the fact that you're into the next round, and when you get back into school tomorrow, encourage even more of them to come out. And let's pack this gym and cheer you guys on.
All right, thank you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Kyra.
Again,
congratulations.
Our Alice Lloyd College player of the game. And let's see if we can't get her coach in here with us. And folks, again, down now to 6 teams in the 14th regional tournament. 2 of the Final 4 are here. And Coach, congratulations. Good win here tonight.
Thank you. I don't know if I'm going to watch it on TV or come tomorrow. I'd love to be here, but it's hard to practice and get here.
Well, you can always tune it in on Hometown 24.
There you go. I was wondering if you were going to catch that. There you go.
We'll have all the coverage right here.
It makes it tough because you want to come, but we just rely on you all.
Coach, your team got off to a great start here, and to get as many points as you were able to get in the first quarter alone against the Wolf County team that you knew was going to bring their A team.
What was the after one? What was it?
Like 28. I think you scored them. 26-17.
Should we give up too many?
Hold my hand. You scored 28 points in the first quarter, Coach.
Got to preach that defense.
That sounds about right. But then again, Coach.
Coach ain't never happy, Jamie.
46-28 at halftime.
I preached defense at half.
63-40 after 3, and then you get the win, 73-44.
Yes, and just go up with what Kyra said. Everybody here is good. You're not here by chance.
No.
And Gary Brown is he's usually here, and he usually does a good job, and he has his team ready, and he gets everything out of them. And they got some athletic girls and some tall girls. They're bigger than what you think. They really are. So I was proud of the way the kids battled and just responded to the coaching and the adjustments that we made.
And, Coach, of course, when we get to the Final Four, whomever the other two are, we know that it's going to be a very fun semifinals.
That's right. At this time of year, you better – it's more enjoyable if you approach it that way. Just try to play your game and have fun and play the next play no matter what happens. I think that's how you have to be.
Coach, I think you've got an advantage to some. Most teams going at this point in the year go 6-7 deep, and that's about it. You've got a luxury. You usually play 8, 9, 10 in every ball game.
Yes, I agree. And we have to keep getting our bench ready.
And you've done it all year. We've called several games for you this year, kept up with you, and we've had several conversations about it. But, yeah, your team may be – I would say – I'd go ahead and say that I'm confident it's the deepest team in the region.
Not close, yeah.
I hope that's a factor. Moving down and in a tournament, I hope that's a factor. We want it to be. And we keep saying that our bench is the factor. We keep telling them, hey, we practice against you all every day. You all could be, one of these teams. We feel like you all are that good. So, you have to compliment the players that you practice against every day. They win, and I know they don't get the interviews or the points, but, it's important to compliment them and give them time and tell them how much you appreciate them.
Coach, to be able to have a balanced offense inside and outside, you guys knocked down some threes when you needed to, but you got to the rim when you wanted to as well. That's a formula for a team that can put 3 wins together, I think.
I would like to have some more. I try to make my offense have some paint touches. And we call that, if they're just set up, we call that you have to have some paint touches. And I get aggravated at them if they just one pass and shoot it. I know they like to shoot, but, those paint touches make a better quality of shot, I feel. And
stretch that defense out a tad bit, too. You get down here, and, again, it's no secret. It's a pretty good drive for several of the folks that came here. And you had a nice follow, and I know you appreciate everybody showing up and getting behind these girls.
I was very surprised when I looked up and saw half the fans over there, and our band was, rocking, and, they've brought energy, and that's just such a good atmosphere for these girls.
What do you got to do looking ahead? I'm not going to let you wait too long to start breaking them down to beat that Owsley County team.
Like I said, you've got to use your bench. We have to wear on them, I think. We have to stop their transition points and limit their free throws. They love to get to the line. So I think that's some of the things that we're going to work on.
No doubt.
Coach, this is off topic a little bit. Everybody says I grew up as if you play hard to keep cramps going is eat pickles. Well, Danny will not get any cramps. She eat the pickles tonight over here on the sideline behind you.
And popcorn. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I said it was popcorn, but I did see her eating some pickles.
We don't go anywhere if she doesn't get the popcorn and the pickles.
I told James, I said, listen to me, that's her last time filming. I've watched her play grade school basketball. It won't be long. Somebody else will be filming these games, Coach. She's a good player. You're blessed with a lot of good players.
7th grade, and hopefully we'll find us somebody else to film.
She enjoyed it until then, though.
Thank you all.
Hey, Coach, good luck again Friday night, and we appreciate you taking a little extra time. I know it's late, but we, as always, appreciate you working with us and coming up and talking to us.
All right, thank you
congratulations.
guys so much.
Good luck Friday night.
Be careful on that short drive home.
Yeah, you too, Coach. Joins us on air and get to speak to her and Kyra McLawrence. And, man, what a great first night of basketball from Estill County.
Yes, indeed. We open up again with the Lady Owls getting the W over Knott County Central. And then, as you saw, Perry Central just defeats Wolf County. James, I got to say one more time to the Knott County Central Lady Patriots and the Lady Wolves of Wolf County, especially their seniors. Girls, nothing to be ashamed of. To get to the 14th regional tournament and to come in here and play in front of this kind of crowd, we shout out all of you and congratulate you on a season well done. Unfortunately, James, from this point forward, though, there can only be one winner to move on, and just a tough night for those two teams.
Yeah, losses go home, man, and it's a long drive home, and Josh is giving us the look that we need to wrap it up.
Hey, I'm ready.
But,
Let's go.
same time tomorrow night, join us on Hometown 24 before the whistle, 5:45. Have a good night from Estill County. Thanks for watching.
Good night. God bless you.